Hi guys, we got my good friend JJ today. Today we got a very special day, JJ. Very
Oh, really?
special day. I had a meeting with Bear and Tan.
Did they fire you?
I'm fired. No, no.
What's the deal, Arch? A big announcement today? I heard there's a big announcement.
Bear and Tan have said, I gotta welcome everybody back. Timok is hemorrhaging viewers, and we want to scoop them up.
I don't know if you heard, there's no more Ak in the Timok.
I know the Ark. What happened? Do you know what happened?
I don't know all the details, but it seems to be a feud. There's a feud. People are feeling unappreciated, Arch. Unappreciated.
They're working for free and they're unappreciated.
Yeah. It's hard when you don't get paid and you get told to get fucked, you know?
Yes, exactly. Correcto Monday. It's hard to get exactly there. We've also got our Bear is on the channel. Bear is on the channel.
Talking about working for free and not feeling appreciated.
Yes.
Can we get a bear growl?
Arr.
Oh, Arch, that alone is worth some money, though. Some moolah. We just went up 20% in viewers since he did that.
Fantastic. JJ, good to see you on the stream. And Archie is absolutely right. We want everyone to come back to Archieverse. We want everyone to join and enjoy banter, comedy, drama, and watches.
The three pillars. Watches, banter, and drama.
Damascus says my volume is low, big boy.
Okie dokie. We can adjust that for you now, Bear. Adjusting the edit mic settings. Is that better? Oh, is that better? Try that, Bear. Hello? Bear?
We lost Bear.
Hello, Bear? Bear?
Bear.
He's coming back.
He's going to do a reload, Arch, reload.
A reboot, a reload. JJ, you scooped up, had a great day yesterday, JJ.
Yeah, I just want you to know, I emailed Lux like 5 hours before, and I said, hey, what's the story for tonight's schedule? Let's put it together. You know, not that it was his fault, but he said you were flying and he couldn't do a show. That's why I had it set up.
No. It's perfectly okay, JJ. I'm not upset. Okay, you're a partner, JJ, in this alliance.
What did I tell you, JJ? I told you, man. This you can do whatever the fuck you want. He would never blame you for anything. We had Archie reserved to hate everyone but you.
You know what it's like, Bear? It's like when you're the youngest child, you can't do anything wrong, right? The old one gets blamed for everything, but the young kid gets away with everything, right?
I know, man. I know.
Hey, JJ, whilst we're at it, whatever happened to Marco? Just give me the executive summary. What is Marco doing now?
He hasn't said yet. I don't think he's doing anything, Arch. I think he just got back to his country. He's, moving back home.
You're having a big announcement. I want to know what the goss is. What is the goss?
He said he was. It was supposed to happen, I think, yesterday, but I think he's a few days delayed because he went on a little trip. But very soon. He said he's going to come do your show as soon as he's ready to announce. So I got him booked for you, Arch. Booking agent is on it. Just give him a few days. Let's be a little patient. We don't want to. We don't want to pre-cum, Arch. We don't want to pre-cum. We want full climax.
Full climax. Is that okay with you, Bear? Is that okay, Bear? Is that okay?
I think what probably is happening. I mean, let's keep in mind one important thing. He was away from his family, away from his country, his friends, working, and he returned. He returned home. He's a young guy still. We keep forgetting. He's a young guy. And he's probably just enjoying this stuff that he missed.
Oh,
He
you
probably
can't
made
blame
good
him. Look,
money as well.
he's been working very, very hard. Let's not take anything away from the guy. He's been working his ringer off, and I got to be totally honest with you. Who the fuck can do that? I can't even work hard for a week, Bear.
Yeah, and we
Don't forget he's
noticed.
also Canadian, so he has to go through the Trudeau process, being that he's coming back into the
Yeah, that's true too. That's
you know.
true too. Archie,
And
can you in the spirit of the show, can you
yes,
make sure
sir.
that everyone is unbanned? Everyone is unbanned, and everyone is
In my band.
welcome to Archieverse.
Yes,
In my
sir. I can
band.
do that. Actually, jokes aside, you know, he has caused a lot of trouble for our channel.
Who?
The shadow ban. We've been shadow banned, Bear.
Ah, that's okay. I understand. It happened, whatever it happened. I mean, I'm sure you have some plans in the near future how to deal with this. When you're ready to let us know what you plan, we'll listen carefully.
Yeah, yeah. JJ, you got to be careful who runs your show. All users are unbanned. I'm just double checking now in the module. They're all unbanned. You got an executive
Arch,
rank.
I don't know if you're aware, but I'm a strict manager. You know, unlike you, who lets people explore their creative side. I do not allow that.
Sorry.
Right, Ben? There's a strict policy when you're doing a stream over at the Hangout. You know, there's no messing around. I don't let people fly around all loosey goosey like you. You gotta get strict.
Loosey goosey. I'm loosey goosey with them.
Yeah. You give too much freedom. Yeah.
I'm just going to fix Tan's wrench. We're going to give him, make sure he's got the standard wrench. I'm just making sure he's got the executive wrench now.
Standard.
Just hang on. Tan needs the. I don't know why he doesn't have the executive wrench.
I took it away from him.
Okay, he's got the executive wrench there now, and that's our first super chat of the night, guys. The first super chat of the night is from Tan the Man. We got a super chat here. This is Patel Philippe, $5. Once Blondie sends the viewers, let's fire this shit up on some Watch Talk 2. Nice screenshot in your WhatsApp. She's been promoting the Archieverse.
There you go.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I mean, look, Archie, you might as well embrace her because Rancher's going to send her Cash App anyway. So
Yeah.
Yes. Ranch has fallen head over heels for her. Don't you see that?
what did you used to call it? Delusional fantasies? But it's fun to watch.
It's a train wreck. Don't you see it or not?
Was it Star Wars, the one that everyone uses that meme? It's a trap. You ever see that?
Yes. What's going on with Rancher? Why is he fallen so head over heel? He never did.
I don't know.
Well, one thing you could say is he is heterosexual, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, maybe you could get him on and ask him, Arch. You said everyone's welcome back, right?
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes,
Everyone is welcome back in a chat.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yes.
There's still a certain standards we need to implement and establish on a panel in a live streams, because we want to kind of pivot a little bit more to a watch talk, and we want to pivot a little more to the core of this channel, which is banter and joking and a little bit of a drama, but ultimately this is the watch enthusiast channel. This is what we are all about.
Enthusiast channel. We're here for the punters, Bear. You realize this? Why are we here? Why am I here, Bear? Tell me, why am I here?
You tell us, Archie.
Why am I here, Bear?
We're listening. We're ready to hear.
I'm here for the viewers, Bear. You understand? It's the viewers.
Well, you're here for the money because this is your business. but you are here for the viewers, and you're here to give the viewers content that keeps them here and encourages them to provide the financial support for the channel.
Arch, may I make a suggestion?
Yes, sir.
You're here to entertain. Yes, it is your living. You're here to make money, but you choose to make your money by being an entertainment specialist. So you're here, in essence, to entertain. Right? Entertain the punters. Give them
As
good
they would
watch
say in
talk,
the
make them
80s,
laugh.
the art of entertainment. The art.
There you
Remember,
go.
everything was the art of driving, the art of automotive excellence. Remember that?
Of course.
So
Hit the
does this,
super chats, big
does this
boy.
Super chats. Where have you been? Patel Philippe, $5. Rancher is starting a new show with her called Blondie and Clive.
that's fucking good. That's pretty good.
It would be
That's
funny
actually
if it
catchy.
wasn't.
That's catchy. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
We got Phoenician Cedar, $2. Headlights were also promoted.
Yes.
Nice.
I like headlights, don't you?
Nothing wrong with the little headlights, you know?
A little bit of headlight action is what I like. I've always been a fan of the headlights. I think Rancher
Arch,
is as well.
Can I ask you a question, Arch? Can I ask you a
You can
question?
ask me anything you want.
Being that you've discovered that you're here to entertain, does this
Yes.
mean we're going to start having some watch segments prepared and interactive with the chat about watch
Yes.
talk and creating, super chats and engagement? Is this happening? Or is this a dream?
Exactly. I've got stuff prepared for you guys today, okay?
All right.
I have got stuff prepared. I know Bear doesn't believe this, but I actually did do some prep today.
Well, you apparently you can read the mind. That's I'm impressed. Super
Yes.
chat. Where have you been?
I've got a super chat here from CB. $5. The rancher's tired ass will not pay. The rancher's tired ass will not play Bondi or anyone else. It's pure BS. He PayPal her.
The rancher tied ass will not pay Blondie or anyone else. It is pure BS that he PayPal'd her.
Okay. It's BS.
Hey, CB, nice to see you, CB. Thank you very much for
CB,
being
okay,
around and putting up with a JoJo style variety show. Let's hope we kind of
CB,
change
is
that.
it okay if I share the car photo? I'll ask him first. CB sent me a car photo. Is it okay if I share that with the punters? This is CB's biggest choice in life. I want to show you CB's biggest choice.
We're already pivoting to car talk?
It didn't take long.
Oh.
Is that the true passion, Archie? That's the true passion. Was there any shows with cars? Something happening in Geneva with cars? Super chat from Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian.
$5 Canadian from my good friend Patel Philippe. We love the Patel Philippe. You know why we love him? Here we go. Patel Philippe, $5. Sirocco in the chat. Let's salute the Admiral. Let's salute the Admiral.
Hey,
Hello,
Paul.
hello, Keslowitz. Look who we got here.
You can call me Sirocco if you want. How you doing?
Keep them coming. Hey, it's great to see you.
Keslo, nice to
Greetings.
see you. Keslo, the Patek apologist.
Yes.
The man who avoids to answer the question, how is it possible for such an amazing brand to reduce water resistance on their two divers to only 30 meters? Is this the new Panerai affair?
Well, they didn't really
So I don't
reduce
think
it,
there's
right?
actually a change. I don't think there's an actual physical change.
They
No,
just
there's no
changed the
physical change.
explanation.
There's just admission to their inferiority.
No, so
No,
I think it's
I think
actually just a definition change. I think they're just saying now you
Right.
can actually dive up to 30 meters. Because, when people say 30 meters, it's like dust proof. But now
Sounds
it's
like a
legit...
creative bullshit, Archie. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I tend to agree with you, Bear. Can I bring some pictures up? I've done some home. I gotta let me grab the super chat first. Let me grab the super chat first, Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. We got Phoenician Cedar $2. AC3. Are you also a fan of rear bumpers as well? Yes, 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 yes. I actually got reintroduced with Chinese rear bumpers. I love a Chinese rear bumper. Now, Keslowitz is a huge fan as well. Patel Philippe, $5. Hit up Monochrome site and let's have AC3 tell us what's shit, what's good, and what's expensive.
That sounds good.
Before we do that, we got Mr.
Oh, by the
GMT,
way-
$10. I'm Arch. I'm sorry to hear what happened with Ross. Stay sexy, boys.
By the
But
way,
not
Arch,
that
I know you
sexy.
got.
Mr. GMT, not that sexy, because if it's too sexy, it leads to trouble.
I see.
Patel Philippe, $5. Thoughts on the Canadian tuxedo world time date? Pull it up and tell me what you hate, what you love. 100% on the money there. Okay, we got heaps to cover. Let's go. Now I've got some pictures. Do you want to see some pictures firstly, Bear?
No, I don't want to see the pictures. I want to respond to the super chat.
Okay, dokie. Here we go. We've got some super chats here.
Arch, do you know what he's talking about? The Canadian tuxedo world time. Do you know what he means or no?
Yes, that's the new date world time.
Yeah, with the denim
let
strap.
me just lead on. Just say to me, yes. Let me lead on because I've got a perfect lead on here.
Let
Bear.
him lead on, JJ, you fuckface.
Go with the script here. Go with the script.
Okay, this is CB's biggest choice in life. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, which
That's
one would you
actually
take?
beautiful. I take Mercedes all day long.
Me too.
So that's an 850 or an SL. What would you take, JJ?
ESL.
SL. I said the same thing. SL. Okay. Here's
Arch,
some
what's the
photos.
difference between a porcupine and a BMW owner?
Okay, the prick. Okay, yeah. We got the joke.
On the
The pricks
outside.
on the outside. Yeah. Here we go. Look. Speaking of pricks, have a look at these photos here. This is my good friend.
Oh, look who is there. Wonderful. Wow, that brings memories.
Now, I think next photo, he's actually put on some weight. Do you want to have a look?
Sure.
Now, is
It
that
looks
jacket
good.
too tight or not? Tell me, yes or no?
It is a bit tight, yeah. A bit. Still looks good. He still looks good.
Yeah, he looks very, very dapper.
Looks like a world time, doesn't it?
It's not just a world time, it's a New York edition world time.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this is a big player, man. Big player.
He's aged a bit, hasn't he? I think he's had some Botox. Look there.
Well, we all age, Archie. That's the way.
So his nose has gotten bigger. Look at that there.
Okay.
You know your nose grows with time, right? As you get older.
And your ears. Sorry, let's look at the watch. A Celestial. What do you think of that?
Matching cufflinks.
Yes.
Interesting.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Fuck, man, he's got some good.
Speaking of
horse-strong
noses
people.
that grow, speaking of that noses, we got Narc. Hey.
First of all, I want to look. I just want to give my respect to. I want to give my respect to Kessler, which with his great light.
Okay, that's it. We don't need Narc today because
No,
I
we
got
always need a little bit of narc, Archie.
a little bit of Narc. Narc, you got to behave.
Seriously, I can take my talents anywhere I want.
Yeah,
So
please.
if I start feeling unappreciated, I won't be happy. I just said I want to pay my respects to Kessler, which with the great lighting and high production values. And I want to say, you've got a bit of Leo DiCaprio going? You know, all right, the bloated stage, but I look at you and go, he looks like Leo DiCaprio.
Who looks
Very
like
kind of you.
DiCaprio?
Kessler
Kessler?
Witch, look at him. Full
You
screen.
know what? Can you put in full screen? Let's take a
Okay,
look.
here we go.
Please.
Hey, Paul.
He's a
Should we do
good-looking man.
the Archie pose? The Archie pose?
That's
All right, maybe a
fantastic.
bit of diuretics to get rid of the water retention.
Listen, very
You can
good
take
looking
some
guy.
Lasix. Take some
Very,
Lasix.
very good
Look at
looking
him.
guy.
He's a good-looking man.
Maybe you got to tell me about the TRT you got going on.
All right, 1 sec. No, you take your glasses off. Take your glasses off for a sec. Can you take your glasses
What's
off?
that? Take
Take
the
your
glasses
glasses
off. Here we go.
Look at that. Come on, you
Had
tell
it,
me that's not a
baby.
good-looking man, Archie. Come on.
Nice, nice,
Amazing.
nice.
All right.
What do you got, Narc?
One last thing before I go. JJ, have you got a show today?
Am I what?
Well, why else would he be
Have you
here?
got a show today?
I,
No, this is a guilt
actually,
appearance. He did so well yesterday, Bear. $1,200. This is a guilt
I
appearance,
sent
just like Danny.
the screenshots to Archie, so Archie
Well,
fully
Bear-
aware.
Bear was on the panel. He knows.
Oh
He
shit,
knows
it's
exactly.
true.
Yeah, that's why
That's
his
true,
back
I
was out of guilt.
I fucking forgot. Yeah, I was on a panel. That's true.
And Danny today, I had a look at the stream. He sang 12
Hey,
songs.
you
Archie.
asked me a question. Could I at least
Well,
answer the
13,
question?
no 40.
Okay, just hang on 1 minute, guys. 1 minute there. I gotta grab the super chat here. We got CB, $5. $8.50 is a girl's car, my wife's wheels. So it's a BMW $8.50.
That
That's
makes
the car.
sense. That makes sense.
That's the cabriolet. The cabriolet that we had on the screen
It's also
there.
nice white color. That's girls love that, so that's cool.
And CB, his car, however, is the SL. The SL. Look at that.
Fucking flexing. Look at the flexing going on, Bear.
So, Mark, to answer your question, Toyota Mo's doing a show today. I will not be around. In case you want to hang out.
Okay.
Keza,
What
Keza,
Greetings.
you're right.
We got
Could-
CB, $10. Archie, show the choices in life, the whiff watches I sent you. He sent me some watches, Bear. Let's get these babies up on the screen, Bear.
Bear, does Archie know about how much money Angelic made with his 2 streams yesterday? Have you told him?
No, I forgot about that one. Actually, we did a treehouse with Angelic. It was a very successful show.
2 streams. 2 streams.
2 streams. Well, one I participated and one was this morning, and both were very financially successful.
And Danny played his ukulele on there, Archie.
Yeah. He doesn't have his link set up either. I tried to link him, but he doesn't have it set up to accept.
He doesn't give a fuck. Angelic
Look,
is a kind of rock star.
He did well, Bear, but not JJ well.
Nobody does good as JJ.
Talking about A-grade talent, Mark.
Okay.
Keza,
Yo.
have you heard Patrick do an impression of you?
Yeah, it's good. It's a good one.
Oh.
It's fucking brilliant.
Good, it's the best.
I didn't.
Do you hate it or do you like it, Kessler?
It's good. He's spot on. He's
brilliant.
spot on.
Hey,
He nailed it.
Patrick, can
You
you
know
do
what
the whole
Said about you,
segment?
Kessler Witch?
Patrick, can you do the whole segment when you actually talk about for him not to eat the bread?
Bread.
Archie, don't eat the
That's
bread.
the best
Please,
part. Don't eat
please.
the bread.
Bear, can I ask you?
Let
Everyone
him
says that
do.
Kessler
Let him
Witch-
do, please.
What do you think here, guys? Which one would you go for?
Can you tell us, Kessler, please? Can you tell us for Archie not to eat the bread?
Don't eat
Paul,
the bread,
don't eat the bread. Don't eat
Paul,
the bread.
you
Paul.
got full up on the bread, Paul. Paul, you got full up
You
on
gotta
the bread,
cut back
Paul.
on the carbs, Paul. You gotta cut back on the carbs. We're going keto, baby. Keto.
Keto, baby.
You know, a lot of people have said that Kessler Witch was the real star in New York. He was the biggest surprise. That's what they've said.
Yeah.
Is this true?
Who is they? It's always they. I talked to this person.
I've been contacted.
Danny called me. JJ texted me.
I'm gonna give you three most impressive people that I met in New York that completely were different the way I expected were Kessler, Mr. Valju, and the Jamie.
No, it's because you said to me I didn't expect much from Kessler.
Well,
That's
I
what you
just
said
said
to me.
he impressed me.
So Kessler, you're a
impressive.
star.
All love. It's all love here. We're bringing everyone back. It's going to be good old times. It's going to be no more of this, no more rifts with the community. Let's let everyone love and talk watches together. It's going to be good
I
times.
gotta go. This is definitely.
I agree.
I'm gonna try to bring
That'll get rid of
Timmy.
Norg.
I'm gonna try to bring Timmy back to the live stream here to interview Timmy, get a bit understanding what was going on. Archie's open to it, so we'll see how that goes. I mean, we'll see if he's willing to, or I've been talking with him a little bit, and I mean, I never denied or changed my opinion that I kind of always liked him a little bit. So there you go. Archie, can we go back to those CB watches?
But before you do
Yes,
that,
sir.
I'll ask you something, Archie, before you do that.
Yes, sir.
Why didn't you come on my show and play clarinet?
I was flying back. I
were expecting you to come on clarinet and give us a tune.
You never sent me a link.
They're always a late guy. I'll tell you what, I'm going to send you a link next time.
All right, gents, I got to run. Arch, thanks for having me on. I just wanted to pop on for a few. I'll be on tomorrow, but I have to head out in a little bit.
No worries, JJ. We love you, okay?
All right.
JJ, I love you.
JJ. So
Hey,
which
Paul.
one would I pick? Which one would you pick, Pontiff? And why?
John Mayer, I think.
But why?
Because it screams luxury for Archie.
No, I got to tell you, because everyone's going to say Platona, Diamond, Daytona, aren't they? Everyone's going to say that. I got to go against what everyone else is saying.
But give us a little bit about your affinity to watch. What do you like about that watch? What's the story here? Why does that watch stand out for you?
I love
They're
the
both
green.
heavy hitters.
Cat's eye green dial.
You don't like green dials. When I had a green dial watch, you did everything possible to make me sell it.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, we've got a hero of the show. Ross is down the bottom there. Hey, Ross. Thank you, Ross. Thanks for the shadow ban, Ross. Thank you. Thank you for fucking my life up, you fucking cunt.
All right, that was a drama segment. Going back to watches.
I'll have you, Ross. You know this back.
Archie, I have nothing against you. I deserve that. I am truly, truly sorry.
Yeah.
I fucked up. I
The
can
channel's
fuck up.
dying, Ross. The channel is dying because of your antics.
Well, you did allow those antics, and we do have a super chats, Archie. So how
Let's
about
on
we
the super
continue
chats.
with that?
We've got the Moser. We've got to talk about a
Right.
Moser. Now, I got to tell you something, Bear. This Moser is absolutely gorgeous. Classic Moser. Look at this Moser on the screen. It's the 3800. Look at this, Bear. Absolute. I'm going to go straight into this Moser here. It's a perpetual calendar. Da-da-da-da. What do you think of that sexy Moser?
I'm a big fan of Moser, but Kessler, how do you feel about it?
You are a big fan?
Yeah, I am.
You know, they do really amazing dials, but when I've handled them personally, just the case finishing, I don't know. It's just not so as refined as some of the other brands out there. They do make a really beautiful movement for the price, especially, but I don't know.
I owned the Pioneer on a rubber Cosmic Green. That's not the green watch that Archie hated, but I like green watches. I mean, that to me is kind of cool.
Yeah, they do those really nice greens and reds. I don't know. The case to me it's just kind of basic.
You know
I
what
don't know.
bothered me
Just
on
my
that
opinion.
watch, Kessler? What bothered me on my Pioneer, they position that as a sport watch.
Right.
Yet it's kind of built as a dress watch, but it's large. It also wears really large. It was 42 millimeter, and there were moments, just the moments, that I felt like I'm wearing overlarge Movado. So it didn't really. I didn't really fall in love with that. However, I do like some things from them. Primarily, Archie, let's see. Let's see. What do you like from Moser?
I got
What do you?
I got to tell you, I love this. I tell you why. I don't know if it's a one and done. Okay, Motu. I don't think it's a one and done, but I love the black crown.
Mm.
I love the black dial, and I love the black strap. See, those synergies have all pulled in. I love the fact that the hand has that exposed. The hands have the exposed center.
Skeleton hand.
Well, the reason for that is because of that little nipple thing here. See this little device here? So you can see this thing.
Right.
Okay. I love look at this, the
Yeah,
yellow.
that is clever.
The yellow there. Look at the yellow. That is so cool. The colors just work. I tell you what, the sort of person who wears this drives one of those fucking SLs.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what that small
know?
arrow reminds me of? That H Moser is really clever with how they do their perpetual calendar.
Yes.
There's basically just a hand, and then you have the leap year on the back of the watch. And
Yes.
also their chronograph, the way they've done their chronograph, it looks like a manual wind, but the rotor is sandwiched in the middle. I don't know if you know that on their streamliner.
So this watch here, rather than inundate the dial with windows, this perpetual calendar uses a small hand in the center, and the 12 indicates to represent the month. See this here?
Mhm.
Okay. So that tells you the month. Now listen to this. Additionally, the date and month can be set forwards or backwards at any time without risk to the movement. So that means you can wind the watch backwards, because most watches hate that, Bear.
Well, some perpetuals you can't even do that. You have to wait for time to catch up, right? If you accidentally go too far forward.
Yes. They don't like going backwards, Kesslowitz.
Yeah, that's a nice feature to have. It's nice knowing
What
you
is
can't
that
break the
black
thing too.
crown? What is the crown? What is the crown made of?
Probably ceramic, I'm guessing. Maybe it's a PVD.
I hope it's
Hopefully
not
not.
PVD. Hopefully. So this is
It's an
actually
amazing power reserve. 168-hour power reserve is pretty incredible.
Yeah. I got to tell you something. The thing about it that I really love, is the fact that this here, I don't think it's going to have the resale value of a Patek. Like if you had a choice of this or Tan's, Tan the man's perpetual calendar, which way would you go, Kesslowitz?
Oh,
No
come on,
question.
you're asking Kaslovich which way. Okay, let's hear this.
Well, are they even in the same price category? You'd think the Moser would be priced a little bit better than the Patek now.
I would hope so.
But if you had money aside, buying it new from the boutique,
Oh,
No
buying
brainer.
it new. Where's
No
Ross
brainer.
going? Where are you going, Ross? Where's
Take
Ross
some medicine.
going? Okay, take some medicine. Do that.
I think the person that wants to buy the Moser, though, wants to be different. They don't want to go down the mainstream.
I'm a big fan of streamliners.
Yeah, those chronos are nice.
I got a couple super chats building up here. Let's go. Patel Philippe, $5. Follow up to Moto's question. What's the best bang per buck perpetual calendar that isn't the JLC? You know what I would say? You know what I reckon is a good perpetual calendar? Bang per buck? IWC.
Yeah, they've made some nice ones. That's true.
Bring
I
it
think
up,
that-
Archie. Let's see.
I actually was very serious about. I've got it. Let me find it. I got it. Find it. I'll get it for you. I actually was offered a deal, Bear. I can get out of that JLC by paying the difference and I can upgrade to the IWC.
Yeah, but how much are those?
Second hand, they are bargains. You understand?
Yeah, you can, there's a couple of Patek. I mean, you can get Patek 5140s for like 40 grand. That's a Perpetual, older generation, but it's probably still in the same price category.
Let me find it, guys. I'm just finding it, please. I'll find it. I got to tell you something, Kesslowitz. How is your weekly calendar? You love your weekly?
Yeah, it's great, man. It's great. How can you go wrong, right?
Sorry?
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Would you? Does that inspire you to get a Perpetual, or you had a? Or you think, no, I could live with it. This is enough.
No, I could live with this. You know what? There's a few other watches I'm looking at, but not anytime soon.
Kicking tires?
Kicking tires. We're back to kicking tires. No, I'm happy. We're good. We're good.
Well,
There's no
let's
reason
hear
for it.
what watches are you kicking tires about?
I really like that 5935. That one Boston just got, that salmon dial chrono, stainless steel. Steel stunner.
That is actually beautiful. I have to agree.
I was offered this watch here. I'll tell you this now. I'm offered this watch here for 24 Aussie.
I like that watch. I'm not gonna. How
Is
the
that your
thickness?
wrist? Is this your wrist we're looking at?
Yeah.
No, it's my friend. So that's 15 US. 15 US, guys.
So Archie, what's the
pretty good
thickness
buying.
like on this?
Sorry?
What's the thickness like?
It's thick. It's a hockey puck thick. Hockey puck. Hockey
And
puck, bear.
Now you can't go backwards on this one, that's for sure.
I don't know about this one, Archie.
Well, the second hand, they tank. You know what I mean?
And there's a
15,000
reason
is
why
a
they
pretty
tank.
good deal. I mean, that's probably the best price you're going to get on a decent Perpetual like this.
What do you think?
I would pass. I would pass.
Why do you
Can we
say that?
offer-
Why would you pass on it?
Can we offer 9? Can we offer 9?
You know, the funny thing is it lets me get out of that JLC that you guys hated. It
Let's see
gets
what
me
the
out of
market
it.
is on this. You have a reference number on the IWC? What are we looking at here?
Let me just catch up on the super chats, okay? We got another super chat. Let me just catch up.
I'll find it.
Here we go. We got a super chat here. CB, $5. The green one is a girl's watch. He's talking about we had the 2 Daytonas, the Platona, and we also had the John Mayer.
Right.
Next super chat here is Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, your world time is shadow banned from the real world.
Oh,
I'm actually, by the way, guys, I'm going to do something completely off kilter. When I go to Hong Kong, I'm taking the world time with me. Okay. It's coming out of the hiatus to be used. It's to be used.
Okay.
Hang on, one tick there.
I support that. I like that.
G'day, how are you? Hi. G'day, not too bad there. You're a little bit earlier today. It was 12 o'clock, but that's okay. No rush. There's no problem. We're happy to see you. All right, I didn't know. I will just move some stuff out. I won't be too long.
Which one is it?
This one here.
Oh yeah, the old fluoro.
And that's the one there to go into it.
Rightio, okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, yep. What sort of, do you know what material that ceiling?
I'll just be one tick, guys.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I just got to relocate.
Of the new ArchieLuxury who is engaged and doesn't interrupt the show. That's a good thing.
We got vendors. So it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, what we're looking at is a 503302 IWC. Perpetual calendar single moon. Online, it says they go for like 24,000. So 15 is pretty cheap. It says retail, they're 43.4.
Are you checking on Chrono 24?
This is just watch charts.
Okay.
So that's a pretty good deal. It's probably naked, so maybe that's why.
Well, it's from his friend Dave, right?
Your buddy.
Yeah, my buddy. I actually don't even know the guy. I just kind of tease him on that. Um, I want to respond to Tan's comment about um, the affordable or whatever he was saying. I'm trying to see what he was saying.
Affordable
Uh,
perpetuals.
affordable
Not that's not a
perpetual.
JLC.
Yeah, like
Does
there
Tag
is
make
no.
anything?
No, but there was a watch I was looking at, and it was affordable perpetual. It's actually Breitling. I know Patrick is around, so he'll probably appreciate that. If you want to look, can you bring the things up? Do you have the admin keys? You don't.
I don't.
It's a Breitling Transocean 1461. It's also moon phase, quite attractive watch, and I think that's probably, in my eyes, a best choice of the affordable perpetual. Now,
Mm,
annual, I'd go with the Omega. You know that. I mean, Aquaterra
mhm.
uh, as an affordable, but perpetuals they're hard to find. They're hard to find. So I don't know if people are familiar with the one I'm suggesting. When Archie returns, I'll ask him to bring it up. And the other one that kind of I actually do like the IWC, but not this one. I like the 141, which is also which is the I don't know the code. I'll find out. I can Google it, but it is more sporty. It's a GST perpetual calendar. It's a
Mm.
more sporty appearance, and I like that. It's
You
on
know,
a
another watch
bracelet.
like that, if you're looking for something sporty, I don't think it's technically a perpetual. I think it's a complete calendar, but Breitling has that salmon dial, Datora, I think it's called.
Mhm.
It's,
No,
I think
no,
it's
the one I'm suggesting from IWC, it's sporty, it's on a metal
yeah,
bracelet, it
yeah,
has a
yeah.
small here, I found it. It is the IWC 3756 GST. And that's the one that I think to my taste would be very cool, uh sporty perpetual.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Would you get one of these, Bear? I don't think this isn't your style.
No, God, no. No. No, I closest to that I ever owned was uh closest to that style. What do I have? I have a dual time Cellini dress watch, right?
Oh, those are cool. Which dial? The silver dial, blue dial.
Rose gold white dial.
Mm, I like that.
Yeah, and you know what? I mean, I wear it very rarely when I actually not often when I have a suit on or whatever. But I lean more to my Rolex Prince in white gold as the choice of a dress watch. So it's not like I don't have any dress watches. I mean, they're both Rolex, obviously, but and then I do find Cartier Santos to be great substitute for a dress watch. And you know what else I like to wear as a dress watch? Explorer One. That's maybe weird,
No, yeah,
but
that's a good all rounder. You could pull that off.
right? That's kind of the way I
Definitely.
see it.
Nice.
And
So are you a Paddock fanboy now? How's the Aquanaut treating you? Is the
I'm gonna be
honeymoon
very
phase
honest
over?
with you. I kind of did the trolling about this water resistance. I couldn't care less. I love the watch.
Good.
You know what mesmerizing? What I find mesmerizing on that watch? First, how beautifully thin it is.
Mm,
It's so fucking amazing, elegantly thin. I don't know if that even makes sense to say it like that. It sits so nicely on the wrist. The size is perfection,
yeah.
perfection. It's just made for the average wrist. Okay, I love the finish on it. The finish is remarkable. I know that people are kind of shitting on it because it's kind of simple watch, but the beauty is in simplicity when it's done to perfection. The
Yeah.
dial in my book is gorgeous. It has such a cool, how would I call it, sheen or what? What is that? Like a refinement, right? every like if you I get a big kick. I have those watchmakers glass
Salute.
magnifying glasses with a little like really high magnification,
Yeah.
right? So I kind of nerdy as I am. I play with it. I actually look very closely to imperfections. I look at closely to the movement. I look at closely to the dial, to the hands, to the set on the dial, and so on. And I have to say it's amazingly done. It's really the watch is perfect in my mind. I never regretted buying it. Well, buying it, trading toward it, and I'm enjoying wearing it. I actually wear it. That's one of the rare expensive watches I feel very comfortable wearing it.
Yeah, it's got that sporty vibe. Now that you brought that up, taking the loop to the watch, I will say that is one thing Paddock is not perfect with. When you loop their watches, they're great, but I've even called them out and I asked them, about certain photos I've seen with their imperfections, and they even admit themselves that they have a rule when it comes to bringing a watch back for warranty called their 20 centimeter rule. And if you can't see the imperfection from 20 centimeters away with your naked eye, you cannot send that back. That's not considered an imperfection to Patek. So even though you may see an imperfection with the loop, to them it's not considered an imperfection until it's and you can see it with the naked eye, which I thought was kind of an interesting point. But
That is interesting.
who's really taking a loop to the watch? It's like it's
Okay,
really
is Archie back? Archie's back.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Why are
He's
you
relocated.
I had
changing?
these guys scheduled for.
Why did you change your station?
What I'm actually doing is, you guys were complaining about fluoro lights, so they're changing to LED lights.
Wow.
Okay, Archie, focus on the
Production
show. We
value.
got super chats. We gotta go with the show. Okay. Archie?
Sure. Here we go. We've got a super chat from Sirocco. Yes, Sirocco Sales, $3. For the love of God, no, Timmy.
Sorry, Sirocco, but
That's from Sirocco Sales. How do you respond to that?
in the last 3-4 years, Timmy has gained significant watch knowledge. We want to bring him back to share with us that knowledge. Sirocco, I'm just fucking trolling. Can't you fucking tell? See, I am a
We've
good
got a
troll.
super
Okay?
chat from CB. CB actually is somebody who really disliked Ross. I can tell you this now. The only other person who disliked Ross more than CB is Kesslowitz.
I love Ross.
Kesslowitz.
Thank you, Kesslowitz.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, the reality is, I don't know what to say.
Reality, Paul.
Can you read a
Here
super
we
chat,
go.
big boy?
CB super chat $10. Between a blondie simp and a blondie perv, which one? What would you rather have? A blondie simp or a blondie perv?
Oh, simp always. I don't like pervs. That's for sure. I'd rather have a simp.
You would rather have a simp.
You are very distracted, Archie. I think I'm gonna take a break. I'll see you tomorrow.
No, that's okay. I'm fine. I'm just I'm looking at Ross. I'm making sure Ross isn't taking his shirt off. We've got a super chat.
don't have to worry about that.
$5. AC3, your world time is shadow banned from the real world. I'm actually wearing it to Hong Kong. We got Golden Baba. Look at Golden Baba, $2. I promise not to show my glistening trunk on stream. I loved Baba. You know, the elephant Baba? Do you remember those stories? Did you read Kesslowitz? You would have read them as a kid.
He's
The
too
giving
young.
tree,
He's
Paul.
too
I was
young.
reading the giving tree. All right.
He's
So
too
let's get
young,
back to
Archie. This is our childhood. This
all right.
is not.
Thoughts on moving to the
He's not
5-year
too
warranty.
young. My kids.
5-year warranty with Paddock. Did they need to do that? Why did they do that? Why did they do that? You know, I went to go visit the
5-year
guys
warranty.
at the Henry Stern watch agency, and he told me their whole repair warranty, you know, that department, they never make money every year. It's how much money they lose. You believe that?
No.
You think they make money in the service department? You know, because between the warranties coming back and
How would they lose money? I don't understand that.
no, it's the point is how much do they lose every year? That's what he said. They never make money in service department. I don't know if I buy that.
I think that's because they offshore the profits overseas. Of course, they don't make money. It's offshored. Patel Philippe, $5. That IWC is a whole lot of dial, and the lugs are stubby. I think it's beautiful. Bear, come on, Bear.
Sorry, I got some guys working in my apartment. Removing some furniture.
What do you think?
I just wouldn't want to set this fucking thing. I mean, you got to put this on a winder, right? This would just be a bitch.
Hey, can I show Kaslowitz actually that watch that I like from the affordable line of the Perpetual calendars? Actually, can you Google Breitling Transocean 1461?
Scheitling.
Scheitling,
Yep.
yeah.
51.
Breitling Transocean 1461 Perpetual calendar moon phase.
What? Ooh, perpetual calendar moon phase.
Yeah. Actually, I looked at that watch when I was having an itch to.
And what happened?
On the
second-
second, I never bought it, but I think it's a good affordable option for the Perpetual calendar.
You can get these way under $10,000, 10,000 Canadian.
The question was under the good value. So want to just show him how it looks?
Yep, bringing it up. Here we go. It's a great looking watch.
What do you think, Kessler?
It is. I actually like it. It is good looking.
Very busy
like
dial, but it's very busy.
They all are though, aren't they? I mean, unless you go with tans where you have the windows. I like it. I mean, what size case are we looking at?
I think this is a 44. I'll double check it. This
Is
case
it a
here is
probably a
actually
chunky monkey,
43.
Go back down. What was the thickness? It's
Sorry,
right next
thickness.
to it.
You can actually
It's
the
a
one
big
I was
boy.
looking.
It's a big boy. I mean, I like it. I like the aesthetics of it. If it fits you, and what was the price?
This here was it's about 6 or 7,000 US secondary market.
Pretty cheap. I mean, you're not going to beat that if you want a Perpetual.
It's a chunky monkey.
Certainly is. A lot of Breitlings are though. That's kind of their whole deal, isn't it? I mean, that's cool.
Yeah. Exactly right, Bear. This is exactly it. I would grab this.
Yeah, that's a good recommendation for the
What do you
price.
reckon, Ross? Since you've been paid all this money to, would you buy one of these?
I actually like Breitling. I do. Now, I don't think I would buy that, but I would buy like their Super Ocean.
Bear, what do you reckon? Hello,
Have you seen
Bear.
the Have you seen the Breitling boxes recently? Horrid.
They're amazing with the travel pouch.
No. They've really cheapened the brand with that new box they do. It's like a fabric piece of crap.
Oh, they say for environmental. They're trying to help the environment, Keslowitz.
Terrible presentation. That's how you present the watch. It's just, come on. I mean, I know it's not about that, but it's a little...
Okay, sorry, I'm back. I just found the watch that I was actually talking about in a configuration that I liked. So I sent you to WhatsApp, Archie, so you can actually show him exactly what I'm talking about.
Okie dokie.
And on comment
I'll
on the
get that.
boxes from the Breitling, Cashflow, to be very honest with you, I got to a point in my life when I'm buying watches, I wish they don't even have a boxes. For me, ideally, would be what Rolex does with the little coffin thing.
Yeah,
With just
storage,
like
I'm
that.
with you.
Yeah, I hate boxes. There is absolutely zero interest in boxes when it comes to watches.
The principle, I agree with you. I wish it was like that. But the fact is, other companies are delivering them with really nice presentation boxes. So it's like, come on, dude. You got to match the competition. You know, you're not going to start a trend with this.
Here we go. We got a super chat from
No, I get that.
$5. But we got a super chat from CB here, $5. Between a blondie simp that serenades, that hopes to get some, and a blondie simp that has no expectations, which one? A blondie.
You already answered that. Next super chat.
Yes. We got a super chat from Bondage and Discipline. $20. You know, if I'm saying this about this topic, it's objective. I reluctantly admit that Blondie is putting on entertainment stream where we get to see the true talent of Mike the Snake, collab, and a new audience would help.
Oh yeah, I absolutely agree with Bondage. Blondie is charming and cute and good looking and funny, and she's got surrounded herself with interesting characters, and she puts entertaining show. I think Blondie is a great channel that can collaborate with Archie. So I agree with Bondage 100%.
She's very beautiful.
You know, she's fucking
some other
nuts.
qualities.
You know,
She's
she
got-
can be nuts at times, but
No, I think you're wrong. I mean, we had the opportunity to spend time with her, Archie. So I'd like you to point to me at any moment that we were with her. Was she not? Maybe when
she
she
paid for my taxi to go home. That's nuts.
Yeah, I agree. That is nuts. That's probably the only time she lost her mind. Super chat from Frank the Tank, $2.
Frank the Tank, I love Frank the Tank. He's my good friend. $2. No shirtless for Ross, but it's medium ass allowed. We want to try and keep Ross professional.
And by the way, Archie, the Bondage is not happy that you're treating his super chat like it's $5 Canadian.
We got to give value to the punters.
Got to give value. I reluctantly admit that Blondie is putting on entertaining streams. They are entertaining. I've got to be honest with you. He is right there. They're very entertaining. What do you guys think?
Oh, I watch it. You don't, so I actually can tell you it is entertaining. If you want to, you can actually for the value of $20, bring her channel, show the channel. There's always a way to show appreciation for a fair super chat.
So we're trying to work with her, aren't we, Bear? We've got an alliance with her.
No, we don't have alliance with anyone.
No?
We collaborate with people. There's no alliance.
We need more Mike the Snake. He's starting to die off. What's happened? We had him. Now he's gone. He's back once in a while.
I love Mike.
We're actually talking about a NorCal trip coming up. There's a show, Wind Up in San Francisco. We're talking about getting the guys together. So we got to rally the troops and talk Mike into it. Little gonzo with Mike the Snake. What do you think?
Gonzo with Mike the Snake. And I got to tell you something. Seriously, Blondie is a good ally to have here because we're going to she's got some great potential, Bear. What do you think?
Hang
Great
on,
potential.
I got a call from Tim. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Oh wow.
Duty calls. Duty calls.
The Blondie channel. She's got 3,000 subscribers. She's got a few streams. Danny seems to be enamored with her. Danny's very enamored. Where's Danny gone? He's jumped off, didn't he?
Danny's a good guy.
Where did Danny go? Where did we lose Danny? What happened to
He's
Danny?
He's writing the lyrics. He's getting ready for the show.
But, you know, just as I was starting to falter, I had to take care of something. He jumps off. How does that work? How does that work?
Timmy just informed me that if you continue to run such a shit shows, he has no interest in joining you anymore. So I retract my offer for Timmy to jump on your live stream.
So what's the deal? Are we getting OC back? Have you made the call? Has the recruiting begun?
The recruiting. We're trying our best. We're trying our best there.
Who's we? Call him. Call him.
He's in Geneva at the moment. We got a super chat from Uzi, $5. He says, "What about my dad, Marcelo?" Who's Marcelo, Bear?
You know who Marcelo is?
Is he still doing YouTube?
Of course.
Yeah.
I love Marcelo.
Me too, Bear.
Okay. I didn't know he was still doing YouTube, Bear. I thought he was retiring. No? He's still doing it?
Yeah, he's still running his restaurant. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but I thought he was finished with the YouTube. No, I don't understand.
I got another watch for you to pull up when you're done there.
Yeah. Which watch is this there? Tell me what you're thinking.
I was thinking about pulling up some Grand Seikos. What do you think? Have you seen some of their new releases?
They got some great new releases.
They do. People have kind of brushed over them. You want a reference number, or are you pulling them up?
Yep, I can pull these babies up. Let's get these suckers on the screen here now. Let's get it up on the screen now.
They came out with a new
Grand
manual
Seiko,
one
yep.
that looks really good.
Yep. What's the reference?
You ready for it? It's what do we got? What was I looking at here?
SBG.
No. It's actually SLG.
I'll just be 1 minute.
They
Be 1 minute. Sorry, just
here we
cover
go.
me for 1 minute.
Hell. Give me the 1 minute clip. Don't bullshit. Jesus. Intermission, boys. Intermission. Oh, here we go. I'm stranded. Ross, take over, bro. Take over. It's all you now.
Okay.
Give us a monologue.
Well, first of all, everybody, listen, I was very wrong for what I did. And I'm also very sad that Archie's channel has gone down. I take full responsibility for what I did. I'm not hiding from it. I'm not backing down from it. I will take whatever heat it is, and I apologize profusely.
Hello. Well, I'm back. I got my room back. How does that look? Is that better lighting or what? Look at this.
I like that.
Kesslowitz, what do you think of the lighting?
I'm sorry, I didn't see. Show me.
Look at
What
the
have you
lighting.
changed?
The room, the
What have
new
you
lighting.
changed?
What do you think of the lighting here?
Oh, we got
I
the
had a new-
overhead lighting. Classic.
Because I had a fluoro tube replaced by
Ah.
LED.
So we're saving like $4 a month.
I'm trying
or
to upgrade the
something? What are we-
studio, trying to do things to get the studio better.
RGB? Are we talking RGB? Do you have full Bluetooth control?
No, no.
Oh.
No. It's not quite like that.
Cheap. Okay.
It's nice.
How is that? Is that better?
Yeah, you look great. You look great.
Actually, I just got to turn the echo off from the other room. I'm going to turn that off.
Holy
and
shit!
we're gonna-
Let me know when you're ready.
Ah, come on. Cut me some slack. Grand
Alright,
Seiko.
do your thing.
What's
Do
the,
your
give me the
thing.
reference number.
Yeah.
Manual Wines.
Let's get something to tell you. Here we go. Sorry, now I'm not ready. Here we go.
That's okay.
SLGW003. I brought this up to Tan, and he hated it. He hates it with the passion.
SLG.
He doesn't like what they're doing.
SLG.
Okay. Fuck, I gotta go back.
Which
again.
collection is this part of?
SLGW003. You got that?
Yes.
Birk, they're calling it the birch bark. Okay, so it's a manual winder of like their typical birch. Completely different movement. Did you find it?
Wow. I love it.
Are you just saying that?
No.
By the way,
I
Trading
really.
Profits has a message for you. Arch isn't even reading super chats anymore, let alone covering watches.
Hey, you know, I need some help. Sometimes unexpected things happen, you know. You're earning good money, Bear. Fucking back me up for 5 fucking minutes. Can you do that?
Come
Okay.
on, Bear.
Sometimes there's some interruptions, right? You're fucking paid. You got to fucking look after me. You don't stab me in the back and fuck around. I gotta close my
that's your
laptop.
first
because it's
warning,
echoing.
Bear.
I'm gonna fucking
We're not gonna
close it.
put
I'll
up
be
with
back.
this.
Give me 10 seconds.
You are a bad bear. You are a bad bear. All right, Bear. What do you think of this? Give us the goss here. He's gone. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. But I mean, all I can do is just apologize. I can't do anything else. I thought that I was having fun, but it was all a dopamine hit. So I sincerely apologize to everybody, and I hope everybody can accept it.
Fuck me dead. Everyone's gone. I'm just left with you, Ross. Let me catch up on these super chats, guys. I you know, sometimes in life here, I had trying to improve the studio by replacing the light. People were complaining about the lighting. The lighting sucks. So I made an appointment with a very expensive electrician to get the lighting done. Okay, they come fucking early. Okay, they're supposed to come at 12 to 2. In fact, have a look at my fucking calendar. Okay, here's my fucking calendar. They were coming 12 to 2. They turn up fucking early. Okay, so I had to just accommodate it quickly. Okay, and that's exactly what I did. And I'm paying Bear big bucks. You got to fucking back me up. You don't just walk off and say, "Oh, the show's shit." Well, how the fuck am I supposed to deal with anything here? You're fucking paid a lot of money. You fucking back me up. Okay? You fucking back me up. If I need 5 fucking minutes to fucking deal with a tradesman, you fucking back me up. You're fucking paid big money to back me fucking up. Not to stab me in the back and say, "Oh, this is shit, I'm leaving." You know, you want to leave? Fuck off! Fuck off, you lousy cunt! Fuck off, you lousy cunt! You fucking back me when I fucking need some help. I just needed 5 fucking minutes to deal with the tradesman, and you fucking cunts can't fucking give me one bit of slack. You're just fucking disappointed. I'm fucking trying my best here. The guy came early. What the fuck am I supposed to do? And as for you, Bear, you fucking get back on or fuck off. Don't fucking come back. If you don't fucking come back on, don't fucking come again. You lousy fucking cunt.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Sir.
Hey,
Archie, listen, I'm going to be honest
How's
with
it
you.
going, mate?
I have main show material, and that's why I don't really come on.
Sorry, say that again.
It says I aren't really main show material, and that's a lot why I don't come on. I just like to fuck about and have fun.
We don't have good or bad, okay?
No, but obviously, if you're talking watches and shit, I get bored and lose concentration, so I piss off. So I don't want to like ruin your show. Well, I've said this to you anyway, haven't I?
Let me go through these super chats. Trading profits, £2. Hello, Mr. GMT.
How you doing, my friend?
You're as much of a recruiter as I am a monkey. Thank you, Trading Profits.
I just come to show you some support. Sorry, Archie.
Look, GMT, you know how fucking hard it is to get a tradesman in Australia?
Hey, sorry, I dropped off. I had a sales phone call. Did anything happen?
That's okay. It's all good. They're all good. Well, look, Mr. GMT, do you know how hard it is?
Members, man. Oh, no.
Mr. GMT.
No, seriously, did anything happen? Or, like, I'm asking seriously.
Stand up, turn around, and twerk.
It's all good. We're all good. We're all good.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Are we back doing a show? Or
back. It's all good there. Look, Mr. GMT, can you please explain to the boys how easy it is? How easy it is to get
it's one of the hardest. It's one of the hardest things to do, to get any tradesman out to do anything in Australia. In Australia, it's so hard.
But what's the point, Mr. GMT, by the way? What's the point?
By the way, I know there's no point of me being here. I understand this. I've accepted it. So we all understand this, right? But
we want you here. We got some super chats, big boy. Got some super chats.
There we go. We got a super chat here. We got some super chats backing up. And we got to get these super chats done here. Pavel, $2. It's a fucking turtle tank now, Arch. It's a fucking turtle tank.
I just came on because I saw no panel members on, so I thought I'd come and support you. But now they're all on, so I can get back to work.
Mr. GMT, just tell the guys how easy it is to get a tradesman out.
It's not easy, Archie. It's fucking hard.
And what do you do if he comes a little bit early? Do you tell him to fuck off and come back?
But that's what they do. They do whatever the fuck they want. They don't give a shit.
But you understand, I'm trying to improve the lighting. I'm trying to get things. He's gone. I'm trying to do things for the
He's a bit of a cunt, eh? I think he's a bit of a cunt. Do you think he's a bit of a cunt?
Who?
The GMT.
I love GMT. I'm just telling you, it's so hard to get. I'm trying to get the lighting. Is this lighting?
Let me ask you a question. Why couldn't
Wait
you
a minute,
just get a ladder?
Why my cunt? What's going on here? Why my cunt, man?
Why
couldn't I what? Okay, ask the question, Kesslowitz.
Who's the guy with the spray bottle? Who is this person with the spray bottle under? Who is that?
Who is that?
That's K.
Oh, hi, Kay.
All right. Hey, Archie, I
Hey.
suggest you stand up, turn around, and twerk for some super chats.
Sure, I'll do anything for super chats, Kay. I'm desperate, you know?
I think twerking's a great way to earn them.
What is twerking?
Bear,
I don't even know what
It's
twerking
where
is.
you
just
stand
look it up,
and
Arch. I'm
move.
gonna head off. Bear, I love you. I
Mr.
know you hate me, but
GMT,
it's all good.
you understand how hard? Do you think the lighting looks better? I can't see any fucking improvement.
Don't leave, Mr. GMT. Please don't leave.
I can't see
begging
any
you not to leave.
improvement. Can you
No,
honestly?
actually, it looks a bit better. It does look better. It really does.
I can't
Just
fucking
a little
see a
bit.
thing different.
You can't?
It looks
You
too
look
bright.
more brighter.
You couldn't just change the bulb yourself? Why'd you have to hire the
It's
guy?
a fucking LED. It needs to be done by an electrician, Kesterwith.
Well, it took him 5 minutes. You probably could have done it yourself.
It's live wires.
He can't do anything himself. Can you read the super
Imagine him
chats by
doing.
yourself?
Actually, yeah, read them. Ciao, boys.
There we go. We got a super chat here. I got a super chat here. We got a super chat. I got a super chat. CB, $5. We do nothing with apologies, but we take money even from a perv.
Keep going.
We've got another super chat here from Basil's Beezels, $10 towards the lighting bill, Arch. That cost me fucking $200. The light itself was $100. The electrician was probably another $200.
Is that Dwayne?
No.
Dwayne's here.
Who's Dwayne?
He's this weird guy from Fraycom who has that same bird picture.
Dwayne. Okay, we could use a Dwayne. Uzi, $10. Archie, shut the fuck up and do it. Do it yourself. Stop acting like a pussy. In Australia, you're not allowed to do electrical work. For starters, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I don't think he's talking about the electrical work. I think he's talking about running a YouTube channel.
Oh.
Okay. We got CB, $20. This was proper Archie Explodes. Not a $50 one, but still pretty good.
What happened, Archie? What is he talking about? I didn't see the Archie explode.
Yeah, no, it was perfectly okay. There, I lost my temper. I said, I'm paying you guys big bucks. I need you to back me up.
Big bucks? When was the? I haven't seen a penny yet. You said you're brocus pocus.
I got to be honest with you there. It's very difficult. You don't have no idea how fucking hard it is for me, okay?
Yeah, I kind of do, actually.
You do?
Mm-hmm. I kind of do.
You understand how hard it is or not? Do you understand how difficult it is, this YouTube business?
Have you subscribed to Locke's report?
Yeah, I love Locke's report. Why is that?
I sent you a newest edition of the summary. What's going on in the Archieverse? If you want to play
a summary. Now you see, we could have ran this when I had the fucking electrician here before, Bear.
I was trying to do that, but I got a salesman call, and then I looked for it. I sent it to you, and then I came back. Here I am.
Okay, what
happened in the meantime? It's already in your WhatsApp. I sent it when I was off the screen.
Oh, the Locks report.
Yeah.
You want me to run this?
Yeah. It's good summary of latest and greatest in Archieverse.
Okay, I'm gonna run it now. Fuck me, dead, Bear. We could have run this when I had the fucking electrician here.
Yeah, man, that would have been a good idea. You're right.
Hey, do you reckon I can vacuum up the asbestos shavings whilst we run this?
Yeah, it's about 6-7 minutes. Put a full screen and let's get it going. Full screen, Arch.
Good afternoon, party people. This is the Locks Report. I am the narrative. Today we are covering the Ross Rachel Brady ongoing story. Let's get into it, folks. So we are now at the point where Ross is. He came to the show yesterday on the main show, and Archie obviously talked about his disappointment around Ross allegedly taking money to do all kinds of weird acts on the ArchieLuxury mainstream. And a lot of the punters are, kind of questioning the timeline of the story. They're questioning, who could it have been that likely paid or could have paid Ross. There's a lot of questions up in the air, and I'll kind of break them down for you. So today, Watch Nicholas has actually hosted Ross Rachel Brady on the show, and Ross Rachel Brady talked a bit more about the story and had mentioned that, for example, he had been paid for over a year now to do these kind of antics on the show. So I don't know how real this story actually is, or whether it's just a troll by Ross, because I know for a fact a year ago he was not doing this shtick. A year ago he was appearing on the shows, muting himself, doing a bunch of facial expressions, laughing out loud on the streams. Like, he was not anywhere near doing the media mask shtick or the whole take the shirt off shtick. So yeah, like I'm questioning Ross's timeline on this. I don't know if he's got it correct, but he claims that he has been paid for about a year to do this. He mentioned that the individual that paid him was angry at Archie, and obviously the sum of the amount of money that was paid was $2,700 as disclosed by Ross. Now, an important point for all the speculators kind of wondering, like, who could this person be that paid Ross? Listen to this point specifically that Ross describes is the person that paid him allegedly paid through Cash App. Now, Cash App is a U.S., it's mainly for U.S. Individuals. It has limited use in the U.K., but, I can't, for example, send a Cash App from Canada. So I immediately raised my hand, ruling myself out. I know I obviously didn't do it, but it also rules out anybody else from Canada that would have done it, or even Australia, right? So the individual, if this is true, again, we're still questioning whether this is just a troll on Ross's behalf, that individual could have been from, or was likely been from the US, small chance from the UK, most likely from the US, I would imagine, if it's true. Now, understanding kind of the impact here, whether it's true or not, right? Let's just put that aside for now. And this is really, I think, the real kicker to this story. Archie's channel, the live stream channel, the one that we watch the live streams on every night, that channel is, quote unquote, we're kind of throwing the terms around shadow ban. What does that mean? What does that mean exactly? So, I think a lot of you have noticed that when, Lux is on, or even Archie's on, and you're not around, when it first starts, and you just log on to YouTube, you actually have to like search the ArchieLuxury live stream channel. It doesn't necessarily always pop up right away on the main page, and not even in the live page when you click live. Like, it's to the point where you have to search for it. Now, obviously, it's still on and we can find the channel, but, if you think about what the implication of this is, what it means is that no new viewers can actually find the channel. So, we all know that Archie's struggling right now. He's, he's just really in a rut. And in the past, and we've all seen this, right? What happened when Goldberg and Clivers left, right? Archie went on the hunt and got new panelists. There was always fresh blood coming in. Well, when you're shadow banned, there ain't no fresh blood coming in. And this is the real sinister part of this story. Now, Ross admitted on the show that, look, I was vulnerable. I needed the money. I got greedy. I'm going to own that. Ross owned it. He said, I was greedy, and I'm going to own the implications of this. But I have to be clear with everybody listening to the show that this has a serious impact on Archie's channel. Now, Archie does have other options. We have other channels that he owns that aren't in the same light. And I may even make a recommendation for him to move the live stream onto one of those channels, simply because of the fact that, look, we may not be able to get any new viewers. So if he's looking to build his business, right, what that means is that, a big donor needs to come out of nowhere within our current pool to help out, and or a number of them, as well as panelists, right? And we all know, we're in a very small pond, and in that pond, they're just, certain folks just don't want to do certain activities. I don't want to be a panelist all the time. Everybody knows that. I was a panelist for many years in the past. It's just not what I want to do these days. I enjoy the chat. I enjoy having a good laugh with some of the super chats. I don't want to do the panel. Similar to other folks that don't want to, become big donors, right? They don't feel that the quality is there for themselves to really justify that, right? And look, these are real situations, and if Archie can't get new blood in, it's going to be a massive problem. So, for those that are speculating whether this is real or not, I'm just going to point out the fact that Archie's situation is real. If you are listening to this and you support the ArchieLuxury channel, I do recommend giving him a bit more love because this is a serious situation for him. And look, like, jokes aside, we all had a bit of fun with Ross, and I love Ross, right? Like, I got no beef with Ross. People make mistakes. I know that he didn't go into this intending to hurt Archie, and it did happen, and he does own responsibility and accountability for that. I also don't believe that Ross should be crucified for it and or publicly, taken through, a real kind of a, I don't know. We use the term victory laps in the past over certain things, or just a real bad narrative, right? And I think this is kind of my point with people speculating, and Curly's name has come up, and look, I'm going to say one thing about Curly. Curly was also, supporting the channel when Archie was at his absolute low. Nobody was hopping on the panel when Curly was there, right? During Christmas, Curly was there. Curly has been a big part of this team. And, look, I'm not going to speculate whether he did this, whether this is even true or not, but I will say something about Curly. Curly has been a friend to the ArchieLuxury channel, a friend to ArchieLuxury, to Bear. I've been at odds with Curly, many times, but he's always, had his heart in the right place. So look, I'm not going to go and just beat him up over this. Whoever did this, I'll just say I'm very disappointed. You guys need to understand the severity of what happened. And look, like, at the end of the day, I don't cry over spilled milk. I got to help, the Archieverse in whatever way I can, whether that's financially or through narratives or through these kind of things or whatever it may be, to help the group, because just like everybody else, I don't want the show to go. Okay. So just to kind of wrap up this segment, I'm getting really, really close, and I want to stay under 10 minutes. I did want to highlight a bunch of new channels that are out there, guys. Everybody knows the situation, what's going on with, quote unquote, the other side. And look, there's a lot of new channels that have come out with a lot of great content, right? And I just want to highlight a few of these for everybody here, just so that they have a bit of awareness. Everybody knows that I've been a big proponent of the Blondie Time channel. She's very close to getting monetized. If you like a bit of fun, a bit of comedy, Surdy Danny's on this show and many others. Definitely check it out. Love Blondie's show. I've been a big supporter of Marcelo Time over, literally the past, I would say 6 to 8 months. A show that I really enjoy, bit of drama, bit of wash talk, and a ton of comedy. So, if you're not a fan of Marcelo Time, you haven't seen it in a while, definitely check him out. A couple of new shows here for those that don't know that I haven't really talked about. My good friend Merica has started up his own channel called The Watch Colony. This is mainly watch talk. Highly recommend folks go in there. I attend the show. I check it out every day. Really, really good content. And look, meet some new friends, guys. A lot of us, our beefs were with Tim. They weren't with the other people. So, definitely check out The Watch Colony, America's channel. And lastly, this has been talked about a lot. Folks that know Diego from the Archieverse from back in the day, he has his own channel now, and he's been donating all of his super chats, including the Google 30% that he gets cut on, to charity, to families in need. So, really, really good cause. And Diego, I know, is focusing on Wash Talk and having a good time with his crew. So look, all of these sports team beefs, we used to call them in the past, they seem to be ending. The community, the Archieverse, many are friends in there. Let's keep that going. Let's have fun, guys. This is all about fun. I know it was a bit of a serious show today. I'm keeping it under 10 minutes. This is the Locks Report. I am the narrative. I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy your shows.
Yes, there we go. What did you think of that, guys?
Did you knock back a couple balloons there, Paul? Or what are we coughing for?
Sorry?
Did you kick back a couple balloons? What's the cough about?
I always get a cough when I'm nervous and pressured.
Hi, Archie.
Hey!
Mike. Sorry I'm late.
Hey, that's okay, man. It's okay. I've had a really easy day. It doesn't matter.
It's okay, man. Listen,
Mike,
I want to say...
Stop interrupting, Michael. Stop interrupting.
I'm not interrupting.
Stop interrupting right now.
I'm not interrupting. I was speaking...
You interrupted me. You interrupted me immediately.
No,
as soon as you came on, I was trying to say, read the super chats, and now I cannot say it.
Hey, we got super chats. Let me just say this to you. We had CB, $50. We had Patel Philippe, a very pleasurable explodes. Nice work, big boy.
What's going on, Mike?
Hey, I just caught up. Thank you. Herman, watch.
That's a $50, man.
$50. $50. Thank you.
Because I once again had a situation last night that I hoped I would not have anymore. Yeah, it has been just, too much nonsense.
What the fuck is this, Archie? Who the fuck is talking?
People
I have no idea.
No idea. It's
Should
Dwayne.
AI. We got AI.
And,
there.
Oh, it's
Jesus.
AI.
All
Take
right,
over,
keep going,
big boy.
Archie.
Take
Super
over.
chat, super chat. Where have you
Okay.
been?
Okay, so we got another super chat here. We got a super chat here. I tell you what, I think Ross could be AI. You know that?
I doubt that.
Ross, are you AI? Are
You're
you
muted,
AI,
Ross.
Ross? He's
Sign
muted.
language.
He's muted. He's muted. Are you a paid actor,
There we go.
Ross? Do you saw what was said there? How do you respond? Tell me. In all honesty, you know what you should do? If you feel fucking guilty, tell us who's paying you. If you feel guilty and you feel that you've done the wrong thing, confess up and tell us who paid the money.
Hard-hitting question.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you
Tell
respond,
us
Ross?
who paid the money.
Drum roll, please.
It's a tough one.
Do it, Ross. Do it. Just say it, man.
First of all, I want to say that I take full responsibility. Full responsibility. Like I've said before, I have nothing but respect for everybody. I love everybody. And I am sorry for what I did.
We want to know who did it. If you are sorry, fine. We accept your apology. We accept your apology. The only thing I want, the only fucking thing I want is you to tell me who paid the money.
I plead the fifth, Archie.
No,
Who paid the money?
Do it, Ross. Do it, Ross. Do it, man. Be a man.
It's no big deal. Spit it out, bro.
All right. Okay. You're not going to be too hard on me, are you?
We already forgive you.
No, hey, wait, Arch. If you got a problem with me,
shit.
Whoa. Who paid the money? That's all we want to know. We forgive you. On the proviso, you tell us who paid the money. Now, in sales, the next person who says a word loses. Everybody shut the fuck up until that fuckface tells us who paid the money. Who paid the money, Ross?
You know, I wanted this to...
Who paid the money?
Are you ready?
I think we need a few super chats. Who paid the money, Ross? We want to know who the fuck paid the money.
Just show us the Cash App. You don't have to tell us. Just show us the
Who
Cash App.
paid the money?
Show the Cash App. That's the best thing to do, yeah.
I don't need to show the Cash App.
I think you do, because I don't know, even if you say who paid the money, I don't know if people are going to fully believe you.
No, I don't need to show the Cash App.
Okay.
because
We have a
think
hostile
he made.
witness. We
I
have a
think he.
hostile witness on the stand.
no. It's just I'm treasuring the taste right now.
Really? You didn't make a promise not to tell?
I did, but I like, I used to watch. I'm going to tell you, but let me just say this first. I know I can bullshit around a whole lot. I used to watch wrestling whenever I was a younger man, and there was a character who used to dress up in all black, and he had his face hidden, and he would attack the WWF superstars at the time. Nobody knew who he was. So he came out one night and they kept on saying, "Who are you? Who are you?"
Jesus Christ.
And I'm here to say that it was me all along.
Wow.
It was me, nobody else, for my pleasure, for my sexual gratification, for my psychopathic mind to fuck
Right. Well,
with
actually,
people's brains
there you
and
go.
to
Actually,
fuck with
I don't
people's
think you
minds.
don't need to
Well,
promote
if
this
that's the case,
anymore.
then why did you choose my channel to fuck up? Then you fucking lousy piece of shit. Why don't you fucking go to Blondie's channel, go to Tim's channel, and do that?
Not Blondie. Why Blondie? Why did Blondie come to mind first, for fuck's sake?
And you all fucking underestimated Ross and thought you were an idiot.
Ross
You know
is
what,
an
Ross?
absolute
Ross,
genius.
you know what, Ross? Just get fucked. We don't need you. Go get fucked. You know that?
But
You're not my
please be
friend.
available tomorrow.
You've never
Please
been
be
my
available
friend.
tomorrow.
You're not my friend. Just go. You know what? Just go.
Archie,
Okay?
listen.
I asked you the truth. I want the truth. I don't believe your
just
lies
told
out of
you.
your. I don't
Nobody
believe your
fucking paid
lies out of
me.
your rubber ass. You're
No,
lying. You're
nobody
lying.
paid me shit.
Archie's
I
just told
did
you the
this
truth.
on my own.
Yeah.
I did this to fuck around with people's
No.
minds. I like that gets
Ross,
me off. I
Ross,
like doing this shit.
don't forget, Ross. You did a PayPal payment to you. I've had you checked out. I know exactly who you are and what you do for a living. I know where you live. I know everything about you. I got a bank trace on you, Mike. So let me just tell you. By the way, his name is Mike. By the way, it's not Ross. It's Mike. Okay, his name is Mike. Okay, I did a full banking check on this guy and a check on him. And
Archie, don't. Let's not go there.
Okay.
Let's not go there.
no,
Archie,
I'm just
please.
telling you, right? You're lying, Ross. Mike,
No, I'm not lying.
Ross,
I did this for my pleasure. Curly didn't have shit to do with it. I just went along with the narrative. When somebody came up with an answer, I just went with it. That's how my mind works.
Doxing in the air. Archie, we don't dox on this channel, okay?
Listen, I am sorry. I am a sicko. Yes, I'm fucked up in the head. Okay? I am a motherfucker. I'm a sick son of a bitch.
why did
I
you only
like
do it on my
fucking.
channel then? Why did
I
you
like.
only do it? Why did you
In all
only do
honesty,
it?
Archie, to be very honest with you, he did on Blondie's channel as well. He did it on Blondie's channel as well, okay? So it's not just your channel.
I'm sorry. I'm seriously am. Okay? I apologize. I take full responsibility. It's nobody's fault but mine. If people can be mad at me, that's perfectly fine. Right? I'm just a very sick man. I like to fuck around with people's minds. I don't just do it to this. I don't just do it to you or this channel. I do it at work. I do it in public. I do it with other people. I do it because I like to fuck with people's minds. I
All
do
right,
not
Archie,
have
I
a
think we heard
conscience.
enough, Archie. To be very honest with you, let's just end this. It's done, okay? So you don't want him to do this anymore on your channel. You have your channel do what you gotta do.
Listen, but I'm seriously. I apologize. Okay, I took it too far.
Yes, it's gone. I've lost good
Of your
panelists.
ass.
I love you too, Danny. I wanted it to go on longer, but I was like, if I'm gonna really piss off some people, might not want to do it. So, listen, but I'm very sorry, Archie. Nobody had anything to do with this. I was never paid. I just ran with it. But you have to understand. I do the same shit at work. My father.
Archie, you have a
Well,
super chat. You know that, eh?
my real father was a
Who gives a fuck,
psychopath.
Ross? I don't give a fuck what you have to say.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
Now, I don't know if you want to hear from Ross's guilty conscience. I think it's only fair to hear from me because I'm the inner voice of Ross, and I do not only apologize, I feel bad if I offended anyone in any way. And when I was taking my shirt off, I honestly thought that everyone was enjoying the experience because that's what I was enjoying. So I thought everyone else was enjoying. But I do know that there's a couple people who didn't like it. And so I just want to go on the record apologizing, and with my guilty conscience, I'm never going to remove the shirt again. From
Keep
now
doing
on,
what you're doing.
from now on, I'm only taking off my pants from now on. Okay? And I hope that's okay for you, and I hope you accept that apology.
I got a super chat. Let's catch up on the super chats. Watch Herman. Watch.
We love you.
$5.
We love you.
There we go. Keith Jarrett is the greatest living musician. La Scala Pop is his soul. We got Test Switch
Archie,
One
what?
Blue.
I couldn't hear anything from the background noise.
AD never calling. That's our friend.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, how's
Hey,
it
Paul.
going?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, Paul. I'm good, Paul. Did you see the new paddock? It's got the blue jeans. It's got the blue jeans, Paul. Don't eat the bread. The keto. Run keto diet now, Paul. Keto. I know. It's a great one. It's fantastic. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Hey, Paul. Don't eat the bread, Paul. You got to save
Cheswick
it.
One Flew
Don't
over
fall
the
for it.
luxury nest. £2.
Can you read again Herman's super chat, please?
Herman super chat. Watch Herman watches $5. Keith Jarrett is the greatest living musician. Listen to the last 10 minutes of La Scala Part 1. He bears his soul.
That's probably
Somebody
for
tell,
Danny. Danny is a
can somebody-
musician here.
Can somebody tell him that this is a watch channel? This is not a music channel, okay? It's not a music channel.
Cheswick
It's a
One
watch
Flew
channel.
over the luxury
Come on, Paul.
nest.
Tell him, Paul.
AC3 is acting like the SIG scene in the movie.
This is such a watch channel. We don't even like music here. This is Hollywood, baby.
Uzi, $5. Go get that
Hey,
cough
Paul.
checked out.
Hey, Paul, I'm
Patel
driving in
Philippe,
Vegas.
$2. I welcome the AI panelists through our shadow ban. We got a new member. The Watch Colony is a new member. He became a member.
Thank you, Watch Colony. Thank you, new channel. I don't know actually if it's new channel, but great watch channel, guys. Make sure you check
New
it
member.
out.
He's a new member. Sorry, new member. The Colony, the Watch Colony. We got Patel Philippe, $5. please read the poll update. There's a poll.
Yeah, there's a poll, Archie. Is Ross Rachel Brady trolling us?
It's a Paul.
90%.
Read, hey Paul, read the poll, Paul. Even I'm laughing at that one. That was good.
Super chat for AD never calling Keslovich.
Here we go. AD never calling. AD never calling. Keslowitz.
Jefferson Exotic super chat, fuckface.
Oh.
Here we we got it. I'm trying to find this. We got read the poll. We got CB $5. You can't tell a perv to go get fucked. He enjoys it.
Hey Paul, I'm just here for the green weed. Because when in Rome.
Patrick, you suck at doing Ross's voice.
We got knock on. Loose
you
$2.
don't Get the fuck out of here, you loser.
Apologize to Mookie, Ross.
You've got a problem, Arch. You've got a serious problem here.
Hey Paul, the super chats are fantastic today. Fantastic.
CB $5. I told Archie to get.
Hey Paul. Hey, the super chats are fantastic.
Here we go. We got a super chat here.
Hey Paul.
I hope I didn't hurt the super chat in any way. I hope that didn't happen.
Archie, please, Archie, control the stream. Read the super chat.
CB $5. I told Archie to get rid of his piece of shit months ago. This piece of shit months ago, but Archie is not a good listener. Not his best quality, unfortunately. Ross, you mentioned your father was a psychopath.
Yes, he was. Or he is.
How can you actually believe anything now? Whatever he says can be the lie. So what's the point of even of talking and asking him anything?
In all fairness, he's attending Psychopath Anonymous, so he may not be as much of a psychopath as he used to be.
It's the best policy.
We're got a serious problem here. Was if we get rid of Ross, he gets snapped up by the other channels. This guy's gold. I don't. You get rid of Ross, hey, he's going to bring the big bucks to Blondie. I don't know what. Maybe Diego will step him up for a segment. You got a serious problem here. Am I right, Dan?
Hey Paul, get on with the super chat, Paul.
We got CB $2. What did Ross Rachel Brady do? He was paid to act like a jerk. He was paid to act like a jerk, which has had serious repercussions for my channel.
Maybe we can do Archie, you didn't listen to what he's just said to you. He didn't get paid.
I didn't get paid.
Well, can I ask you something, Ross? Can I ask you something? So why would we believe you when you say that? Why would we believe that?
I believe him.
I don't believe him. I think he was paid. I think he was paid.
Curly, I have to apologize to Curly. I retract some of the comments I made. I hope I wasn't out of line. They're retracted.
And I want to apologize to Curly too. Curly, I'm very sorry that I dragged you into this.
See, but we didn't mention his name. You're the one who brought him. Mentioned his name. Why did you throw him under the bus?
Because I used it whenever his name got brought up to me. So,
Danny, this is great. This is better than Andy Kaufman. Bear, you see, we lose fucking Ross. Hey, he goes to Blondie.
I have a question for you, Narc. How do we know this is not the way out of it?
It doesn't matter. This guy's gold. You don't get it. It's the big picture.
No, but
How
he's got
is he gold?
key
How
donors.
is he
Key
gold?
donors don't like him. Keslowitz
I don't
doesn't
think
like him.
I don't think CB likes him. I don't think I like him.
So is there anyone that actually super chats for this garbage? Is there anyone that actually donates the money?
He's gotta go, Paul.
CB thinks he's dangerous.
I think if he's put on a leash, literally.
RRB is worse than LA traffic, Paul.
I think it's time to get rid of Ross.
All right, no, Arch, one sec. Before you make a drastic decision, I think it needs to be controlled and used accordingly.
I think we say goodbye to Ross.
No, don't make any rash decisions.
Hey, why would I listen to you, Narc? Why would I listen to you? You cost me money. Why the fuck would I listen to you?
Wait
How'd
a
it cost
second.
you money?
How is Narc costing you money?
He cost me serious money.
How?
Narc?
What did I do? Dave? Was it Dave?
No, you implemented the ban. You implemented the ban.
No, to teach you a lesson. It was tough love.
No, why did you need to teach me a lesson? You're a fucking... Why don't you show your face?
If you want me to jump off, I'll jump off. Watch Lucas's
You're
back.
very
I'm happy.
dangerous. You know
I'm
that?
happy
You're
to
a
be.
very dangerous person.
I'm happy
You're
to
a
be.
very dangerous person. You're a very dangerous person.
Arch,
Yes,
you know
yes.
that?
Why
I'm
don't you
happy
leave
to
it
be
up to
with you.
CB?
Look, you
Leave it up to
jump off,
CB.
Arch.
Have him
I'll
choose
jump off.
between Arch and Ross Rachel Brady.
You're a
He can
very
be like-
dangerous person.
You want me to
He can
jump
be
off,
like-
Arch? Watch Nicholas is looking for a co-host. I'm happy to jump off. Yes or no?
Thumbs up,
You're
thumbs
very
down.
dangerous.
Doc BBW,
Oh.
dinner tomorrow night, possibility. Let's line it up. I'll text you in a few minutes. Thank you.
Arch, I'm not feeling the
There we
love.
go.
I'm going to
Got a
jump
super
off,
chat
Arch.
here from Jefferson Exotic, $5 for AD's Kessler Witch. Hey, Paul. Hey, Bear.
That's for AD to read, Archie.
Do
Yes.
it, do it, do
I'm-
it.
I can't do it. I'm driving in LA traffic. Traffic is crazy. Bullshit, Paul.
You've been upgraded to A grade.
Oh, shit.
Can you read it for me?
Read it, Paul.
Here we go. We got Jefferson Exotic, $5 for AD's Kessler Witch. Hey, Pa. Hey, Bear. We got JBICX, $5.
Hey, Bear.
This is a good Patrick Philippe, never calling impersonation of Kessler Wits.
Sounds just like me, so it's not that good. Hey, Bear.
$5. Narc, send a super chat. There you go, Narc.
You know what the problem with this Patrick performance? He's going to keep on messaging me and reveling in his performance. You're going to say,
Too busy.
Patrick, I know you're
I'm
going to
gonna
message
be-
me. That was
no.
like,
Tomorrow night,
all right.
Doc BBW, we're having dinner. It's going to be very thrilling.
All right, Arch, I'm going to
Pictures
jump
to
off.
follow.
I'm
Narc,
not feeling the love.
Narc,
Yeah.
I do want to say something. You're very dangerous.
He's
You're
not
very
dangerous.
Narc.
Wait.
You're very
Wait. Let's leave it up to CB. He's got the talent understanding. He knows. Ross Rachel Brady or Narc. One stays, both stays, or they both go.
All right. Fair enough.
I'm happy to.
We can trust.
I'm happy to
We
take
can
my
trust his
talents.
judgment.
I'm happy to take my talents elsewhere. Arch, if you want me to go, I'll go. Look, if I stay, I'm never going to mention your relationship with Dave, right? Or when Blondie's rebel streaming.
Okay.
I'm not going to.
See you later, Narc.
All right, bye.
And as for you, Ross, I tell you what. I think you're harmful to the channel, really. I just got a text message from somebody who's a really good friend of mine.
Are we going to now listen to
And
another
you
long
know him.
apology?
Let me tell you this. I was in prison with people like Ross Arch. He's sick and not well. Okay? You can't see the forest for the trees. This guy is dangerous.
Does the guy that texted
Yes,
you
Arch,
seem like a
he's
smelly
fucking
kind of guy?
dangerous. I'm not
Or
kidding
does he
you.
seem like he's really clean, very clean kind of guy?
Archie, smelly or clean?
I don't mean smelly, but average or overly
Time to say
septic,
goodbye to
like
Ross,
cleaning.
Bear. What do you think, Bear?
We've been saying goodbye to each other for about an hour now.
And
You've
I
got my
do
phone
feel
number,
bad
Ross.
about that, Bear. I do feel bad.
Come on, Paul. You got to get rid of him, Paul. Cut him loose, man. Cut him. Cut him
I'm
loose,
actually
man.
feeling kind of
Talk
guilty
paddock.
that you haven't gotten rid of me on the show. I do feel
I did
guilty.
not know that OC was in jail. Hey, guys, the revelation here, I did not know OC was in jail. That was OC texting Archie. I did not know he was in jail.
Paddock.
No, it's somebody else.
Hey, pal.
We've got Patel Philippe, $2. Mike the Snake stays. Love that guy. We
That
love
was
Mike.
never questioned.
Mike was never going to leave. That's for sure. Let me say this to you. I
Can
think
I
Ross.
ask Mike? Can I ask Mike for his opinion? Honestly, like, as a
Yeah.
very honest guy who actually cares about Archie. Well,
Yeah.
how do you perceive all this, Mikey?
Honestly, I'm really surprised that Ross did what he did, knowing that it would I mean I'm sure Ross had an idea of the consequences of what would happen, and I don't really believe his answer. I don't believe his apology. I don't think it was his idea that he came up with. I do believe he likes to fuck with people's minds, but man, he sure threw a big fucking wrench into the works. If I were Archie, I'd be fucking pissed. I would be fucking pissed. And I love Ross as much as I love Ross. I love you, Ross. I'm not saying anything in anger towards you or anything like that. But I'm making a statement, and it's just like if somebody came along and threw a big wrench into my big fucking machine, I'd be fucking infuriated, and so yeah, I don't and that's with me really not knowing what the all of the details, okay? Because I really don't. Nobody keeps me updated.
I agree with everything you actually said. I don't believe for a second that what he's saying now is the truth. I don't believe for a second that this was his idea. And I do believe that he enjoys fucking up with people's minds. I'm very disappointed with Ross because actually there was a lot of love that was given to him, attention, and so on.
Yes.
But
And he spat it all out. We were raising money to get him to Thailand. Why did you turn down? Why did you turn that down, Ross?
Can I respond to Mike? Mike, I appreciate that. The reason why I ask you is because I knew that you're going to be fair, but in the same time, I know you actually care about the channel.
Yeah,
So
no,
I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you, Bear. I
So
love
you're
you.
really not a fan of the denim strap, Bear?
You know I love you, Bear.
No,
I
listen,
always
Mikey,
will.
I was doing shtick with you. I'm being
Yeah.
very serious now.
Oh, I know. Absolutely.
So shtick is a shtick, serious is serious.
Well, I wasn't
I think the
sticking
denim
there.
strap on the paddock is actually pretty good.
You do?
Yeah, I think it brings it down to the normal man's level. Blue jeans. I mean, the all-American blue jeans.
I think there's actually a super chat you need to read.
The working man's paddock.
Super chat, fucking hamburger.
I mean, everybody.
Super chat. We've got their amazing air show videos, $5. Ross Rachel Brady did the most masterful troll. It was hilarious how many people he got. He is like Andy Kaufman. Look at the number of viewers. Keep Ross Rachel Brady. I tell you what, Bear, emotionally, I tell you honestly, heart and head, I want to dump Ross. He's not a friend. He's about as much of a friend as Marcelo is a friend.
Oh,
yeah, you ain't fucking hamburger. You come to London, I will fuck you up again. If you sitting down way, beat the fucking bulldozer. I say, forget about the walk Twain. I am fucking Dog Twain now.
Hey, Paul. This Ross character kind of reminds me of Holden Caulfield. It's kind of criminal there. I mean, who's more authentic? Which one's more authentic?
Ross. I think Ross.
I should tell you that
they're both phonies.
I do feel guilty, even though I'm laughing on the outside. I'm feeling guilty on the inside.
Holy shit! I thought tonight's show was going to be watch-related show. Fuck me, that this went totally different direction.
All paddock, all the time.
I am wearing a watch tonight, but I don't think you want to know where I'm wearing it.
Speaking of weird shit, can I just show you something?
It does have something to do with that, yes.
Is it the Brad
Weird
Paul?
shit. Look at this weird shit. I want to show you something weird shit. So I left
Oh, Dubai. I think
Dubai.
that's today. Yeah.
Torrential rain plunges normally dry Dubai underwater. Look at this.
Crazy,
Look
eh?
at this.
Wow.
Look at this. Water every fuck. What is that?
Fucking
Satellite view?
imagine dealing with that
Or no,
shit if you
that's a
would
building
decide.
on fire. That's
That's somewhere else. There.
That's Mikey's Pantera.
But
Ouch.
Who knows? I'm only joking with him. He can take it.
Amazing. So just look, I got out of there. I got out of there.
Look at this. Look at this,
Otherwise, I'd
Archie.
be trapped. I would
The
be
three
trapped.
pillars. The 3 pillars, Archie. The 3 pillars.
3 pillars. We've got another super chat. GB, $20 MX. AC3, how are you going on paid reviews? I'm actually getting some done this week. Yes. Patel Philippe, $10. 3 pillars were met. Watch talk at start. Comedy, Archie explodes, and Hey Paul, drama equals Ross, Rachel, Brady, Mark Control. But yes, agree with Bear. Also disappointed. Yeah, Bear, I got to tell you, Ross, I'm very disappointed in you.
I'm disappointed in myself, to be fair.
Archie, I know that it's going to be hard to believe me from now on, but I...
Would you like to take your shirt off, Ross?
No.
I'm only taking off my pants now, Bear. Just taking off my pants.
My shirt's exclusive.
I take full responsibility.
Well, of course, yeah.
Yeah, but
I-
what does that mean though? That doesn't mean shit. I mean,
why would you say your father is a psychopath? Why would you say that? Tell us why.
Well, I
When you say that, you mean is he famous?
Archie,
psychopath?
can I have Ross answer Mike's question? Actually, I want to hear what is he gonna answer to Mike. Please, Paul. Please.
Yeah.
Mikey, ask him again. Same question.
well, you say you take full responsibility, but it's like you've already done the deed, the damage is done. So you come along after the aftermath, and you say, "Oh, I take full responsibility," but you know you've already fucking destroyed everything. You know, you're looking at the destroyed, fucking ashes of what you've created now, and you say, "Oh, I take full responsibility," but for what? You know, it's like, fuck, dude, you really, this was a big one. This is really big.
Answer, Ross. Answer him, Ross.
I completely agree with Mikey.
No, don't fucking answer. You agree. We all agree with Mike. Answer. How do you take responsibility? What does that even mean?
Well, I'm basically just telling everybody that I was the one that did this. I was the one that came up with the idea. Nobody.
I don't believe that for a second.
Yeah. Okay. Ross, can I say something to you?
Yeah.
My grandfather on my father's side was a son. Hello. My grandfather on my father's side was a son of a bitch. He was a racketeer. He did everything to make a buck. He dealt with, Cosa Nostra and all that stuff. But he never lied. His word was his bond. And with you, we can't believe anything you say. That's a problem.
I know.
How do we know what to believe and what's fake?
Well, that's a good question. I guess I have to. I don't know really how to answer that. Besides, I guess I'll have to earn people's trust again. You have to understand, I'm not blaming anybody but myself. But my real father taught me how to lie. He taught me how to cheat and steal. But mostly he taught me how to lie, to look people in the eye and lie straight to their face. Now,
You stole my heart, boss.
Now, yes, I can be a pathological liar. You can ask anybody in my life, especially my mom and my stepdad. I've lied to them over and over and over about things. I've also lied from the time I was 19 years old, and I did some very bad things.
Well, how do we know you're not lying?
Ross, let me say this to you.
Hang on, I want to ask, how do we know you're not lying right now?
I'm not.
Well, you said, like, what do you mean you're not? Like, what does that even mean? You're lying. You're lying that you are lying, and that you're lying that you're not lying, and you're lying that you're lying.
No. I know it's hard for people to believe me. I have to gain people's trust. But here's the thing, is that one of the reasons why I started doing the things that my real father did was, and I'm not using this as an excuse, but I got lied a lot to whenever I was younger.
Does that make you be violent toward dogs?
No. You have to understand, my dogs
Why are you violent toward dogs?
No, I'm not. My dogs were going on and on like hours before I got on the stream. And
you were acting completely out of control. You understand that?
I understand. I have a temper. I have my dad's temper. My dad
so
was
basically your dad is responsible for everything, including abuse of the dogs, right?
No, my dad's not responsible for anything.
Were you talking this morning on another channel about sexual contact with the animals? Yes or no?
Yes, I was.
And you think that's acceptable and normal?
No, because
was that lying too? Was that lying and trolling?
Of course it was.
Fucking, let me ask you something. In this YouTube bullshit space, when people go stupid, crazy, and whatever, all they need to say after the fact they trolled, right? Because if you say I trolled, that basically nullifies the whole responsibility for everything, correct?
No.
And I'm not saying just you. I heard that so many fucking times from so many fucking idiots when they do stupid fucking shit and dangerous shit and idiotic shit. All they do at the end says, well, it was just trolling. Well, I'm sorry, but that doesn't...
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Exactly.
You know what? Ross, in me, you had one of the biggest fans, and I still am one of your biggest fans. I felt like I identified a lot with you. You know, having my checkered past and running the porno shop, and I've identified with a lot of people, deviants. That you claim to be and show yourself to be, which I have no problem with. I love you. I accept you 100% the way you are. I love you 100%. But I have to say, after this move, my respect level for you has dropped. Just because nobody that I know would do this. And so your answer was correct. The only thing you can do if Archie chooses to let you stay is to try to earn people's respect back. That is the only answer you have. That's the only comeback you have. What else can you say? Fucking, I'll try to make it better, or I'll give the 2,700 back, or there's nothing else you can say. You've already fucked up. You've already said it.
I still love you the same, Ross.
I love you too.
I'll always love you the same.
I love you.
Thank you, Mike.
I love you.
I got to be honest with you, Ross. I think it's time that we make amends now, Ross. And I think the best thing I can do for my stream is say goodbye to you because you're dangerous.
Wait a second, Archie. Wasn't Narg the dangerous one? Like, fuck me, Dad. Make up your mind who is dangerous. Super chats, Archie, then you can continue.
Jefferson Exotic, $10. Ross, this is not helping your case, your cause. If it's true you've been a liar most of your life, that is unlikely to simply change simply because you got caught here. Liars I've caught simply go lie elsewhere.
Well,
Let me ask you one thing. I want you to tell me the truth on one thing.
Yeah,
right?
just keep catch up with super chats, big boy, and then you can ask anything you like, please.
Okay, we got GB $20 Mex. Who lies more, Ross, Rachel Brady, or Mike the Snake? I'm going Mike the Snake. Now, realistically, Mike doesn't lie.
Yeah, no,
Mike doesn't lie.
I don't.
He doesn't lie at all. He's one
Mike
of the most.
exaggerates sometimes, but he lie is a big word. He exaggerates.
I would not compare. I would not
Depends
compare
on
Mike to Ross, Rachel Brady on my worst day. Super chat, Archie.
Thank you, Bear.
We got Patel Philippe, $5. Appreciate Mike's input. Thanks, man. Ching Gap. Gow. Now, I want to ask you something, Ross. Are you really, you portray yourself, right, as a janitor? You're not very successful. Are you really that loser, or is that just an act?
No. I do janitorial work.
I said do.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Question. Why are you trying to question him, his honesty, his lies, whether he was paid or not? It doesn't matter. He came on your show and jerked off, and you let him multiple times. You let him come on with his shirt off, you laughed, and now you're making it sound like he's a pathological liar, as if it matters. Who cares? You let him on the show, you fucked it up, and now you're trying to lay it on him as if he's some sort of miscreant loser, which he is, and we all knew that in the first place. But you rolled the dice, you took the risk, and now you got fucked over. So it's time to part ways. You're fired. You're fired. That's how it works.
Archie,
Get rid
your
of him.
response to Patrick. Your response
He
to
lied. He
Patrick.
said it was. He said he was going to Thailand. And he never went to Thailand. That was the first mistake he made, and nobody gives a shit. That's a big deal.
Archie, your response to Patrick, please.
I didn't hear that. What was that comment about Thailand?
No, forget that. First response to Patrick. Patrick says you are a fuck up.
Fair point.
Just
fair
cut
point.
losses.
Let me ask you something, Ross. You said to me, you had a family member who died. Did they really die, or that's just bullshit?
Doesn't matter.
They died.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
Who cares? He had his shirt off. You laughed about it. Now you're paying the price. Decisions were made. Mistakes were made. It's time to part ways. You're fired.
Yep, I think it's time we say goodbye to Ross Bear. We got Narc. Narc's coming on. What do you want, Narc?
He's dangerous. He's dangerous, Archie. Dangerous guy.
Look. You have to have standards here, right? It's not like you have spree killers on the channel and supporting you, right? You got to have standards here.
Wow.
Right, I gotta go. Bye.
Ross,
what are you waiting for?
With your lies, what is it for financial gain, or it's just psychological games that you like to play? What's the reasoning for this? Like, do you lie?
Ross, I have a question, actually. This is, in my opinion, the most important question for tonight. Ross, what's the best one and done?
my best one and done?
Yeah. Let's see if we learn anything about watches.
Rolex Subdate.
Damn right. Good answer. Continue, Archie.
Ross.
Yes, sir.
We gave you friendship. We made you feel welcome. How could you do this to me?
Well, Archie, I know it's not going to mean anything, but I'm going to continue.
When you've just admitted that you're a pathological liar.
I understand, and I'm sorry. Now, I understand that people aren't going to believe that or whatever. I'm sorry. I fucked up. I'm accepting the consequences.
What was true? What was true that you told us? What was true? What was true?
What do you mean about
your life? Were you really married before?
Yes.
What do?
Yes, I was married before.
It's the pot wash wedgie. Archie, big bulldozer fucking cow.
Hey, put that in the corner and say, get down, you fucking bulldozer cunt.
Who's wedgie? You are the king of the Archieverse.
Fucking crazy now. Oh shit. Actually, you do have a 240 viewers tonight. Holy shit.
I feel
Yes.
bad about that, by the way.
By the way, I've got some Bear. I want to ask you something, Bear.
Okay, Archie, please go ahead.
You continually tell me, Arch, we want to get it more professional. Watch talk. We want to do this. We want to.
Well, fuck me, Dad. What can you do? This stuff happens, Archie.
Speak the speak. You talk the talk. You walk the walk. Talk the talk. You got all the right cool buzzwords you throw at me, right?
Archie, you go with the flow. I listen to you. You go with the flow.
I got Keslowitz who says he can't come on because Ross is a freak, and he said that he doesn't want to come on again if Ross is here. And I got CB who's saying
Tesla would not say that.
And I feel guilty about that, by the way.
You're a good bear. Bear.
if you want to make the show more professional, I got to boot this guy, Bear. I'm sorry.
Tomorrow. We'll start tomorrow, okay? I thought we'd start today. We'll start tomorrow, Archie. Tomorrow. There's always something to look forward to. Something to look forward to.
That's the best advice you've heard given in a long time, Archie. Bear.
An expensive bear. He's an expensive bear.
CB. Archie, you allowed him, and it's your responsibility. Who cares what kind of nutcase he is?
CB's right. CB's right. No question about it.
Ultimately.
Which one of us is normal?
But Ross,
nobody's
whose channel was he talking about that with? That's really, really sick, Ross. I'm sorry. That is just, you've really crossed the line. I don't care you were jerking off on my stream to my picture. That's perfectly okay. I've had many do that before.
Don't flatter yourself.
Problem. But when you involve animals, Ross, that's just really disgusting. That is not a line you cross. There are two lines, children and animals you don't cross. Whose channel were you discussing this on? Whose channel were you discussing this on? That's it.
On
Archie, I need to
angelic
correct you.
flavor.
I need to correct you. Ross, please confirm this. He wasn't jerking off to your picture. He was jerking off to our picture of our bums.
Yeah.
So it was both of us, Archie. Both of us.
Yes.
No, he was jerking off to that shower picture. I sent it.
No.
Well, can't you be the fucking diva?
The one in New York.
The one that Patrick took in New York of us walking away.
Yeah.
He loved our bums, okay? That's
such a
what
classic
happened, all right?
picture.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's not the only one. He's not the only one who's done that
do you
before.
think I
Bear. He's
am?
not the only one who's done that before. I can assure you of this.
Fuck me, Dad.
Who else has done it then, Archie? Come on,
Archie, I make you sit in the corner like doggy.
You fucking get booed as a cunt.
And in line with that, we have another super chat.
We have a super chat here. Super chat. Mobster, $2. Archie, do yourself a power. Archie, do you consider yourself a power bottom? Yeah, I do. Why not? What's wrong with that?
Hey, yo, Ross.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever felt remorse in your life?
Yes.
Please explain.
Look, I think we're giving Ross a hard time. Look, we're all strange, right?
What's happened to you?
Exactly.
When did you feel remorse? When did you feel remorse, Ross? When?
When I lied to
your picture.
When you lied to what?
Well, when I lied, or one of the first times I lied to my mom and my dad.
This guy's good. Look at him.
He's excellent. He's excellent.
And I...
Do you really have an IQ? You said you had an IQ of 81. Is that true?
Archie, I am not a very smart person.
He's good. He's
Okay.
good. Look at that.
I am not. You have to
He's a sucker.
understand.
He's
Okay.
falling for this
I
shit.
don't have a college education.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
I know
Narc
my only
doesn't have a college
education.
education.
I know my only education was high school. I was in special ed classes.
Yeah.
Now listen, I'm not using this as an excuse. Okay, I'm just telling you. I know nobody will believe it, but I'm okay. I'm trying not to use the word truth because I know that nobody will believe. But
we have a
gonna
super
say it.
chat and 245 viewers, Archie. 200. Please, guys, make sure you upvote for this
Frank the
variety
Tank,
show.
$5. It's a fucking circus today, but we love it. Great variety show in town.
Greatest variety show. This is
Right,
a
can I just say
sweet,
something, right? Look.
sweet JoJo variety show. Go ahead, Mark.
No, look, we've got to balance things out. Look, he's weird with this panel, but we have GMT on this panel. Suddenly, Ross is not that weird. So you got to balance it out, right? When the GMT on him,
Like if you get a really weird guy, everyone looks better, right?
Yes. This guy's got
Yeah, I got
$200. Now, are you telling me GMT hasn't pleasured himself on his stream? He averages 3 times a day. He's on a lot of streams. He said he's done it on his stream to keep his averages up 3 times a day.
I said that. What about you, Narc? What instead of worrying about other people, Narc, why don't you worry about yourself?
How do you want him to worry about himself? What specifically do you advise him to do?
To turn his camera on for starters, Narc.
What's the obsession with seeing him? Are you attracted to his voice and you basically want to see how he looks?
By the way,
Narc is the person who casts judgment on everyone else. We want to see how perfect this Adonis is.
By the way, how's Dubai with
That's a
Dave?
that's a valid request.
Mike, don't go after Mike, don't go after low-hanging fruit. You were clout chasing. You were trying to exploit the situation with Ross.
For the record, Knox sounds like a handsome man to me.
That's what it is. Narc is too beautiful for the internet. He's too beautiful for us.
A super chat from Frank V, $5. I think the real troll is Mike the Snake. He's not as dumb as he acts. In real life, he's a prestigious biochemical engineer from MIT in quantum computing.
Possibly.
Somebody figured me out. Damn.
There you go.
So, Bet, what do you want to do with Ross?
Ross, tell me this lying you did there, unless you do it for financial reason, what's the reason for lying? Why would you do it? Do you want to just be a pathetic lying loser? Or do you want to be I'm asking that.
Well,
what is it for financial gain? I could understand if it was for financial gain. I can appreciate that.
$2,700. $2,700.
Archie, one of the reasons why I started doing it was I had somebody, I was overqualified for a job, right? In the janitorial thing. And they hired somebody else, even though I had experience, right? So I was nice to that person, but then that person kept on telling on me because they would go and say, well, there's some cobwebs on the thing or whatever. So what I did was basically to feel better about myself, I basically just bullshitted that guy around, right? I told him a lot of things that weren't true about the job. I told him really any bullshit I could just think of.
Right now, I'm actually wondering how is Duco going to take all this. I really feel for Duco at the moment.
No, you
And
said
what happened there? So what you told him? What things could you possibly have lied in a janitorial job? What fucking things possibly could you have lied which would have made a difference?
You're going down this black hole. He's sucking you in. Ross, let me ask you something. You said on the jet extreme.
What could you possibly have told him that would make an ounce of fucking difference, Ross?
I mean, nothing really besides
fucking Danny.
Like, I mean,
I told him he had to work for 5 years before they gave him a brush.
Let me ask you something there. Let me ask you something, Ross. I actually have correspondence from you, right? And you've actually been quite a nasty fucker. This is what you said, okay? You said, I have files on people I work with just in case they get out of hand. I have incriminating information on them and very embarrassing too. I would also use this as a last resort, but I always do my homework on people not in the Archieverse, just in my inner circle and things like that.
Archie,
I know it's blackmail.
Archie, I have a question for you. What about if this is another serial killer in your arsenal of weapons?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I feel guilty about that, and I'm not going to kill anybody.
Is that Lux you're talking about, Arch? It's like Lux.
The thing is, right, it just concerns me. I don't know whether this guy knows where the line in the sand is.
Go fuck yourself.
Archie.
I feel really disappointed because I was trying to help
No. Archie.
I was seriously trying to help you, right?
You have to understand. You have to know how to play people. You have to write those things in messages.
This guy's good.
It's all psychological. Okay? It's all psychological.
For what advantage, Ross? For what reason?
I don't know. To make them at least believe you or try to believe you.
Ross!
I don't know.
Ross, the meaning of life. Tell me, the meaning of life is to have some good toys.
Double happiness.
Good toys and pussy. That is it. Right?
Yeah.
From what I see from
That's
you,
right.
you don't have any good toys. You don't have any good toys. And the pussy you fuck is silicone. How can that be a good life?
You come on the show walking the walk, but you don't talk the talk. And you come on and you say, this show needs to
you're
clean
right,
up and be more
Archie. You're right.
professional.
We need a watchdog. Ross, Rachel Brady, what was your favorite new release in the Watches and Wonders this year in Geneva?
It was a sex release there.
I love the all gold deep sea with a blue dial.
Oh, nice, man. So you think that's your favorite? Wow.
Good choice.
Biggest fuck you watch out there.
Would you wear that? Would you rock that? Would you be like a boss walking around?
Yeah, I'd rock that.
Cool.
Like,
Now
hey,
you
get
can
the
continue.
fuck out of my way.
We covered the watch talk. Now you can continue teaching Archie how to run the show. Go ahead.
I'm just listen. Okay, I have people that contact me, right? Okay, and they're like, I want to know more about you. Okay, well, like they start asking me all these questions. Well, okay, like here's the thing. I'm not like you have to understand. I live a boring ass life, okay, but I have a hell of an imagination. Okay, and I can think of it.
Life. And is that our fault? Do you have a boring ass life?
No, no. But you have to understand. Okay, so if somebody sends me a message and says, "Hey, how would you deal with somebody, or how would you do this?" Well, you have to think of the most craziest shit ever in your head, and so I think of crazy shit and I just message them back.
Super chat, boy. Super chat, big boy.
Archie, super chat,
We got pasta. $2. Ross, do you lie to your dolls?
Sometimes you have to.
Pasta, that's a fantastic question, actually.
Yeah.
Go get your sling blade, Ross. Go get it. Doyle's been a bad guy. You know, he's abusing that little boy and his mother. You gotta call a hearse and get that sling blade, and you know what to do.
Listen. People might not believe it, but I have tremendous respect for every single one of y'all. Archie, Bear, North.
100% there, Bear. What do you
Can I
think,
ask you
Bear?
one question before I go? Can I ask you one question? One question. You said you jacked off to Archie and Bear photo.
Yes, I did. That
Were
is
you lying
true.
to us? Were you lying?
No, I wasn't lying about that.
But who could resist, Mark? Come on, who could resist?
Danny, I can't quite figure out question number 3 over here.
Okay.
Danny,
Just taking some notes there, Bear. That's
this
what
guy's
I'm
a
doing. I'm
genius.
not doodling.
Danny,
Take some notes,
I'm not
Archie,
worthy to
take
be on the
some
same
notes.
panel as Danny. Sorry, as Ross. This guy's a
I'm
genius.
gonna say, mate, I'm not fucking mid-job material. I just come in and fuck stuff up.
Yeah, Bear, I'm
Yes,
just.
Archie. Yeah.
We got some interesting stuff there, Bear. Yeah, Bear. Bear, I mean, Bear, he's a good Bear. He's an expensive Bear.
Oh my God.
I don't know what to say.
Ross, when you gonna send me $1,000 super chat from the 2,700? You fucker! You took from me. You fucking stole from me. You cunt.
But listen, I respect your decisions. I respect your opinions. I respect everybody on the panel in the Archieverse. I fucked up. I take serious responsibility for it. I know that doesn't mean anything coming from me, but I'm just letting you know.
Would you be able to do a serious watch content contribution to the channel, Ross?
I can try. I mean, I don't like Bear. I know some stuff about watching, but I don't know everything. That's the thing.
Would you say you know more or less than Mike?
Maybe a little bit less. Mike probably knows more than I do.
Would you say you know more or less than Danny?
Probably about the same. Probably in the middle.
About the same. I figure that. Okay. So there you go, Danny. That's about right. See, Danny says he's not the main channel, mainstream, main live stream material. Do you agree with that, Ross? Do you think that because of his lack of knowledge on watches, he shouldn't be on the main live stream?
No. Danny is one hell of a guy. I'm glad to call Danny a friend. I would do anything for Danny. If I was neighbors with him.
Would you jerk off to Danny?
Yeah, if he wanted me to.
Did you?
I haven't really yet, but I've taken screenshots of him with his shirt off.
Fuck me, Dad. From all the people, you found me and Archie to jerk off on.
Yeah, but I mean, you know.
Maybe he's just saying that for your fucking massive ego, Bear. I think he's lying again.
No.
He's lying again, Bear.
No, it is, Archie. Who
I
the fuck would
understand.
jerk off on us?
I also
I
kind of
understand.
feel guilty. It was a one-time thing, Bear. One time.
All right.
It's going to take a long time for people to trust me. I understand that.
Yes.
But
Archie, we got some super chats, big boy.
Super chats. We got a super chat from Pavel, $2. To the Shadowlands, you suck fuck. You sick fuck.
Sick fuck.
Shadowlands, you sick fuck. And we got Frank V, $5. Ross is an international IRS agent looking at your tax history in New York, Arch. Well, let me tell you this. Certainly, there's no fucking profit in New York to worry about when I'm paying 550 Aussie dollars a night for a room without a shower or a toilet.
Super chat for 30 Danny, please.
Super chat.
Danny,
Jefferson
this is for
Exotic.
you.
30, you read that, 30.
Bear, I've got some new LED lights today, Bear. The deer, but you reckon you reckon these LEDs could bring the light to Ross's lies? You're a good bear, Bear.
I don't know. I don't know, Archie.
bear.
But let me ask you something. Why the fuck did you have to do that during the fucking live stream?
They were supposed to come at 12 o'clock.
I'm not
an hour
talking
after
to
I
you. I'm
finished.
talking to Archie.
They were supposed to come
I'm
an
not
hour
talking
after.
to you. I'm talking to Archie.
Yeah, Bear, Bear, it's so fucking hard. You know, Bear.
The electricians, eh?
Got the fucking electricians. Bear, what the fuck am I supposed to do, Bear? Bear, you nasty fucker! You fucking nasty fucker!
Cunt. Fuck, that was a good explode,
I
man.
love
That
you,
was
Bear.
one of
You
the
know?
better
I
ones.
love you, Bear.
I love you too, Archie. All right, Archie, let's go back to the show, Archie. Run the big show, the big boy.
Run the show there. Run the show. I got to tell you something, Bear. Tomorrow, Ross, we're going to fire you. This is your last day on the mainstream, okay?
But make sure you come on tomorrow, so we'll do about 3 hours of firing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ross, out of all the lies you've told, what's the best lie you've told? What's the lie that gave you the best gratification?
The best lie that gave me the best gratification, I was dating a girl named Sarah Reeves, and she wouldn't give me any at the time, and so I told her that I was mentally retarded, and she felt sorry for me, and she slept with me.
And I do feel bad about that.
That's fucking beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. All right, Ross, you've regained one notch of respect in my book with that answer.
Marky, do you think you should have done that with that gold digging lady who
Tell
wanted
me
you
this,
to
Ross.
be a
Why do
father
you
to
have
her?
you said your real father and then you talk about your stepfather? What happened? When did you leave your real father?
Well, the reason why me and my real dad don't talk is because he was very verbally abusive to my mom, and that's where I draw the line. He used to call my mom all sorts of names, and I mean, listen, I'm not blaming everything on him, but he never really showed me what a real dad was. He liked to drink a whole lot. Whenever I was old enough to drive, he would always tell me, "Hey, you better get your ass down to that gas station and give me some beer right now before I whip your ass." Now, I almost went to prison because he yelled so much at my mom one night, and he was drinking, that I stood behind him with a knife in my hand, and I was going to cut his throat.
Okay, let's chill on this, Archie. Let's chill on this, please.
Okay.
Let's chill on this.
Doesn't
By the
fit
way,
you, Ross, to quit.
was your dad panelist on Oishane's show?
No.
Just checking.
And you mentioned your parents bought you a house. Was this the bad dad who bought you this house, or who?
No, super chat from Marcus.
They left me this house.
Marcus Mendel.
Marcus Mendel, €2. Was the 4-incher a lie or hail, Ross?
No, I really am 4 inches.
By the
I
way,
can prove that.
I have information for you, Ross. I don't know if you're following the chat, but you are banned from Blondie's channel.
Okay.
How do you feel about it? Do you have any comments on that?
I respect Blondie's decision.
Is that
You know,
Blondie who's implemented that?
just like
Yeah, Blondie just made an announcement that he is banned from her channel.
Hey.
just like I respect Archie's decision or Bear's decision. Or anybody's decision.
I tell you this now, Ross. I'm going to suck a few super chats out of you. Then I'm going to fucking kick you to the curb, like the piece of shit that you are.
Why would you tell him that? Then he's not going to send you none. You don't tell someone you plan.
I'm going to suck a few super chats out of you, get a few, and then I'm going to dump you to the curb.
Well, he didn't really super chat anything tonight to you,
No,
Archie.
but the audience is super chatting. He's good for entertainment value. I don't give a fuck what that loser gives himself. It's the other people who super chat. His entertainment value, Bear.
Okay, Archie, I guess, yeah.
I got to be honest with you, Bear. You know, I could tell he was a liar to start with. Every man knows orange doesn't go with blue. Look at those pants.
To be fair, these are my underwear, and they didn't start out orange.
Super chat from Boss, and I'm happy to say again, Boss.
Here we go. Super chat from the boss. That's right. Patel Philippe is the CEO. Back again. Email address restored. CEO at ArchieLuxury.com. Patel Philippe, $2. Is this the final Ross Rachel Brady super chat?
Well, he's still got hours.
Why is Blondie banning him? Can I ask you that? Why is Blondie? Can you let me know? I would love to have you.
Ask Blondie to jump on a live stream. Why?
Yes, please, Blondie, come on here. I want to give her an apology, by the way, as well, because I got to be honest with you. I really want to apologize to Blondie. Now that we're in the apologizing mood, I would like to apologize to her and get her on the stream.
You know, Archie, in all honesty,
yeah.
I mean, all you need to remember is Blondie, New York. That's all I'm gonna say.
She paid for my taxi home. She helped me stream, and I got to tell you, I got the Gonzo kit, which Bear tells me was a fucking waste of money, because of Blondie.
Yeah, I say it's a waste of money because you have a zero talent for it, but that's okay.
Hello? Sorry, Bear, you dropped out.
I didn't drop out. Blondie's making a comment which says, "Oh, she also fixed your hair."
Yes.
She's a wonderful person, Archie. That's all I'm going to say.
I returned money I received to Rebel. What does she mean?
I hope she's not saying what I think she's saying. When some of us paid her to Rebel stream you, I was one of those people. She said she returned that money. I don't think she should. It wasn't really.
It was just a joke. It was a joke.
It was a joke. There was a joke. Yeah.
Yeah, we love Blondie. I tell you what, I love Blondie a hell of a lot more than Ross.
Well, fuck me dead. I hope so.
Speaking of which, we've got Mr. GMT. Mr. GMT.
Oh, shit, Archie, listen to this. Listen to this.
1 second.
Hang on. Hey, what's that point? What's that point? Hang on.
Wait a minute.
Hang on. No. I'm not going to let you talk. 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 Go ahead, Mr. GMT. Go ahead.
Rancher paid $25 US to Rebel Stream you on Blondie Rebel Stream you. So
I can see that.
She sent that
Actually,
back.
Blondie just said that she was paid total of $170 tonight to Rebel Stream you, Archie, and she refunded and refused to Rebel Stream you.
Hey, Blondie. That's really good. Blondie, come on and have a
Clive paid 25 and then he paid 100. Holy shit, Clive.
What a nasty piece of shit.
What a fucking asshole, man. What a total fucking asshole. What a passive-aggressive bitch.
No,
Yeah,
arsehole. It's Clive.
Patrick,
Not a bitch. Bastard.
Patrick's
Hey,
imitation
can
of
you put
Ross
that dog
sucks
down,
ass.
Ross?
It sucks
After
ass.
your
It
comments
sucks
on the other
ass.
channel, just put the dog down, okay? Leave the dog alone.
Archie, I don't.
Don't bother
The,
that dog,
the,
okay?
the dog jumped on me. I do this shit for clout. I don't do anything with this dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about it. Okay, thank you.
Hey, Blondie, thank you so much. By the way, Blondie, come on. I want to say hello to you if you got the time. She's a lovely lady. We
She
really
really is,
want.
Archie. Really is.
All I've seen is nothing but respect for you, Arch, from Blondie, to be quite fair. But I am the
Yeah.
biggest sibling on the Archieverse, so I don't know if that means anything.
Say
Hello?
He's getting the comms, the comms.
Archie, who do you keep saying hello to?
Get one thing straight. Don't accuse that dog of any deviancy. It's the other little dog, Izzy, that's into ass rimming. Isn't that right?
Hey,
please,
Nah, just behave,
That's
okay?
actually disgusting, honestly.
No, I don't want to be.
Behave. I don't know what's wrong with him. Mr. GMT, we were talking about Superman dolls. Someone was saying, what's the first original Superman doll? And they said it was a wooden Superman doll.
That's
Kay
correct. The
was
wooden
saying
one.
that.
Yes. It was like
Yeah.
it had like a lot of joints. It was like jointed at the elbows.
Why didn't you say that the rarest one was the one I gave you? I gave you a box full of those Superman dolls.
They're rare
They're not
too.
dolls,
They're very
Archie, they're
expensive.
action figures.
They're actually action figures. Yeah. So I won't get into that. Just call them dolls. It's fine.
Archie, have you seen
But
the
no,
amount of Superman
the ones
dolls
that
he's
you
got?
gave me, to be quite fair, the one that you gave me are worth about 30 to 40 Australian dollars each. But they do keep climbing every year if you leave them in the packets. So,
Hey, if Marcelo can say his wine was $10,000, surely I can say those dolls were $1,000. Figurines were $1,000.
yeah, you could say that, no problem. Well,
They weren't bad. They weren't bad. They weren't bad figurines, were they?
No, not at all. I love them. I love them.
They're a bit more than 30 or 40 bucks.
GMT, stick the Superman figure up your ass.
The Wonder Woman one was super rare.
With Vaseline.
Arch, I'm saying to buy them. That's what they're worth. That's it. But they do go up in price as the years go on. I could lie to you. Do you want me to lie to you, Arch? I can lie to you. You're used to getting lied by Ross, right? So do you want me to lie to you, Arch? They're worth about $100 each, to be quite sure. Is that better?
How many did I give you?
Maybe 6.
Yeah.
6.
Look at Ross's kitchen. 1970s. Here we come. Look at that. Look at that. 1970s kitchen. Ross.
Archie, are we wrapping up? What's the story here? We have a super chat
We got
from
a super
CB,
chat
20
from
bucks.
CB. We got a super chat, Bear. I got a super chat in here from CB. I came tonight for the watch talk, but the panel did a fantastic job anyhow. So it will be for another day. And Blondie loves you, Arch. Thank you, Blondie. Thank you so much. Thank you,
CB. I have to say, I appreciate your understanding. I genuinely do. Thank you so much. Archie, wrap it up, big boy. We have to send the link somewhere, I think.
Yes, the link. We got to send the link.
It's already set up.
Is it at JJ's? Where's it going?
No, actually,
Yes.
I think tonight we are sending it
Yeah,
to...
I'm running it. Ali.
Okay.
Guys, that's the show for today. Thank you so much. I want to go through and thank everyone who super chatted today. Let's go through the list. We had Patel Philippe, Phoenician Cedar, CB, Patel Philippe, Phoenician Cedar, Patel Philippe. Mr. GMT, Patel Philippe, CB. We had CB, Motu, Patel Philippe, CB. Sirocco Sales, CB, Patel Philippe, Golden Baba, as opposed to Golden Baba.
No,
Patel
no.
Philippe.
That's a Golden Baba. That's not Golden Baba. Golden
Yes,
Baba is a
Baba.
different person.
Yes,
A different
different one.
person. Do
Patel
you know how
Philippe.
do you know how it's easy to distinguish them?
The elephant.
No, one super chat's $2. The other one super chat's much more.
Can I just say something? I have to grade this show, right? This was actually a funny show. This is what we want as punters. Even CB, right? With dislike of Ross, he was entertained. This is an entertainment arch. The problem is you don't know what the fuck it is. This is entertainment.
We had Patel Philippe, CB, Bondage and Discipline. Thank you, Bondage and Discipline. Frank the Tank, Uzi, Trading Profits, Pavel, CB, Basil's Bezels, towards the lighting. Do you think the lighting's improved?
Good job, Bear.
Uzi,
You control this. You control the show. You did good,
CB,
what, Danny. You
Patel
stayed on top of the
Philippe,
show.
Watch Herman, Watches, Cheswick, One Flew Over the Luxury Nest, Uzi, Patel Philippe. We welcome the Watch Colony. Thank you. Patel Philippe, CB, Loose Tooth, CB, GB, Jefferson Exotic, JBIDX, Uzi, Patel Philippe, Amazing Airshow Videos, GB, Patel Philippe, that airshow video, that's that guy from Ireland. Patel
Okay.
Philippe, Jefferson Exotic, GB, Patel Philippe, CB, Mobster, Frank the Tank, Pastor, Pavel, Jefferson Exotic, Marcus Mandel, Patel Philippe, CB, Madman, Excommunication tomorrow.
That's a new super chat. Thank you, Madman. We appreciate it.
All right,
I
Danny.
see some really good streaming
I
tonight.
just need to take a
lot of
photo
it.
of Ross so I
All right,
can crop
Danny.
it for
Can I just say
tomorrow.
something to you? When you're doing Archie, turn your camera off. It's a much better impersonation when you got the camera off. Actually, put an avatar of Archie. Just my 2 cents. Good show, Archie. I don't understand. I don't think you know this is a good show.
Danny, what kind of bear am I?
You're quite a
Spicy
good bear
bear.
today. Actually, funny bear today.
I'm an expensive bear.
Yeah.
You're
That
also a
fucking-
spicy bear.
That
Spicy
fucking
bear.
cunt. That fucking cunt can cover me for 5 minutes. I pay him big bucks. Big bucks. Can cover me for 5.
Well,
How
you're
do
a
I buy
fucking
an
funny
electrician?
fucker today, Bear.
Right. Is that
Okay.
GMT? Now,
Thank
Bear,
you.
Bear, is this a freebie?
No, actually, he hasn't paid fuck all, but apparently I'm paid big bucks. However, I am back, and I will be with Archie for the
Now, right, you
upcoming
came back
period.
today. How was your experience today? Did you have fun?
You know what? It was fun today. It was actually entertaining, and it was a lot of good panelists. Good chat, great chat. I'm happy to see that Tan is back to support. We did have intention to be more into Watch Talk today, honestly, but sometimes you have to go with the flow. You have to
This
go
is
with the flow.
shine, you know.
You had a lot of
Shine.
viewers today. I think, look, even the people who were disgusted were entertained. You could be disgusted and entertained.
I think so.
And those people will come back tomorrow for more Ross. And they'll still be disgusted.
I understand. I can understand it. Well, there's a whole concept behind it. I mean, I still think that Ross is a pure degenerate. Okay, but what are you gonna do? It is what it is.
Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! The guy's got talent there. We have to allow him to flourish. To flourish, I think. Look, he has to be managed. Arch, you lose him, the other streams will pick him up straight away.
Thank you.
So you have to manage him.
Bear, that's high praise. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Archie, you have a last word. Go full screen, as we always like to do when we do the shows. And
Guys,
give the
I want to make this appeal here. I want to make this appeal. Tomorrow is going to be the firing. We're going to fire. I'm going to fire Ross from the Ross.
I thought our plan was to invite
He doesn't
everyone.
listen. He doesn't listen.
Wasn't the plan to be all inclusive and
This guy's
invite everyone to
clueless,
join us?
Archie's clueless. You didn't even listen to what we just said.
I gotta
Hey,
tell you, there. Seriously,
You'll get the
Ross. I
Arch.
gotta tell you something, Ross.
Archie, we need
the
Ross
only person you're lying to is yourself. I gotta tell
Arch,
you
we've done this.
Ross.
We've done this.
I
Arch,
gotta tell
we've
you
done this.
Archie, invite everyone to join us.
Everybody,
Archie.
come back tomorrow. I want a special. Everybody who's out there, Timok Universe, Lolex, you are welcome on. Diego,
I'd love to
you're
have
welcome
Lolex
on.
back.
Blondie, you're
Lolex,
welcome
come
on.
back.
Lolex already is back.
Archie, you'll get a
Guys,
script tomorrow.
I guarantee you tomorrow we're gonna have amazing watch talk. It's gonna be awesome, or maybe not.
Can also I
Amazing
can say
Talk
maybe
all live tomorrow, guys. We love you. Come back. Stay
if all the
tuned.
viewers can do a thumb up, that would help the
Archie's a big
algorithm. It would
fucking
really be
bulldozer.
appreciated with all these viewers.
Help us,
Archie,
help us.
tomorrow you
We're
will see
shadow
on the
banned.
corner
We're
like
shadow
dog.
banned.
I love
See
Clueless
you
Arch. I love Clueless
tomorrow.
Arch, where he doesn't know what the fuck's happening.
You sit in the corner.
best.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Look at the face. He's clueless.
He buck fucking big hamburger face, but he fucking got fucking scorpion.
I'm gonna run the
I'm
outro.
not hamburger.